feeling, this bad juju.
So I went over to the building today.
Oh, the
And saw
building.
the Essen shipment arrived.
Oh, I saw
It,
the
it did
picture.
arrive
Yeah.
last week, actually.
Excuse me. I saw the picture.
Yeah, I did some video. What a load off my mind. Holy cow. Should be some fun games there. This
Should
convention.
be should be some good times.
Good times,
Good
fun
times
times.
at BGG Con.
By the way, I think it's gonna be like 80 degrees. I'm actually wearing, I don't know why I'm wearing my jacket. It's not cold. It's like 80 degrees outside right now. Actually, it might have dropped a little bit.
Well, it's so
63.
weird.
It's 63 now, so it's actually gone down a little bit. But it
It's
was
it
80
is
degrees today.
it is weird. Um, hey man, we gotta go to this. Is that didn't the one place I went that you said it shut down? It no longer exists. The Chewy's
They
was it?
moved.
They moved. I gotta go there. It's such good food. It's so
They
tasty.
did move.
Like a million miles away. Like I can't get Chewy's.
No, it's not that far. It's closer actually, I think,
All right.
to where it used to be. Although it's a little, I don't know, I have to look to see if it's easier or harder to get there on the map.
Oh, their tortillas are so good.
I know.
They're
200
so
calories each.
well. Give me 20.
Yeah, I know.
Don't tempt me with a good time. All right, um let's get the advertisements out of the way. Vampire
Oh,
Survivors.
it's way closer now. It's 12 minutes
Oh,
away. Yeah, it's way close. I
nice.
mean, it was pretty close before too.
Uh 5,701 people can't be wrong. Vampire Survivors live on Kickstarter right now. $361,000. Uh So please, if you ever think you ever want to support my channel in any way, shape, or form, or support the Alaboom, the best way to do that is go to Kickstarter right now. Back Vampire Survivors, the board game. Um, and if you want to play the game, yeah, I can probably show the game. We finally got the okay, the sign off for all parties. I can later on when people show up, I'll show off the game. I'll pull it up on the old tabletop simulator and share my screen, show off how the game works. But yeah, so that's going on. I do have a
Are you
grievance.
bringing it to the convention?
Well,
By the way, there's a convention next week you may have heard of.
yes, there is
Still tickets
BGG
available.
Con.
You can still buy tickets
There's still
to
tickets
the last minute.
available. Good
Yeah.
seats still available. I actually have a hotel room I got to cancel because we got two because we thought we were bringing more people and now it's just me and Shane.
Oh,
Do you know of anybody that needs a? Do you know of anybody that needs a
I'm
hotel room?
sure there's somebody that needs a hotel room. I don't know personally anybody, but I'm
I'll
sure you can
I'll
find somebody.
I'll sniff around before I
Yeah, because
cancel it.
otherwise it goes back into the block and then someone's got to
Yeah,
pay the big bucks.
I'll sniff around and see if I can find somebody. But we don't need two. So it's just me and Shane Dog, and Shane Dog usually just stays at the Brian Pope Mansion or whatever. So at least a night or two.
He doesn't stay at the Hyatt.
Sometimes, I mean, it depends on, right? It depends on, as far as he and good for him. He needs the time, right? Um, the only thing I ever ask him for is I say, dude, you gotta monitor the booth during the flea market. He said that's the 1 hour. That's
Which
the
time?
one hour
When
I
is that?
ask.
Is that 10 o'clock on
It's isn't it 10 o'clock on Friday? It's usually 10 o'clock on Friday.
10 or 11? I can never remember. I just think I would know this by now, like after like 20 years.
Well, and I've just flat out said, I said if you don't make it, if you don't go there, nobody's gonna be at the booth because I'm going to the flea market. And
I need to
that's
get a ticket for the flea market. So yeah,
oh, I got a golden ticket.
you got a golden ticket.
I got a golden ticket. I got a golden ticket. Friends and family, you know how it is. I didn't even know about the flea market and how cool it was. The only reason I started going, it was like whatever it is, like 8, 9 years ago. Like on my second time I went there, I ran into you in the elevator, and you had a stack of games like this tall, and they were all old gems. I mean,
Hangers,
they were all just old bangers, and
board
you were
game
like
bazaar.
Board Game Bazaar, yeah, and you
That
and
is
you were
at
like
10 o'clock on Friday.
Yep, 10 o'clock on Friday. You were like showing me, I was like, oh yeah, I got this for $10. I got this for $8. I got this for $15. I was just like, and it was all like old cardboard, and just like the really nice Uber Play version of Raw, the
Oh
like
yeah,
the one that had, you were showing it all off to me. So I was like, that's cool. Remember Uber Play?
I do.
They had all those super, super dry games. California was a good
I,
little
I
game
thought
by them.
California was pretty good.
Yeah, California was decent. That was the one where you
I
had to
liked
deck.
what was the other one? The other one by him. Michael Schacht, right?
Yeah, Michael Shaw, Hansa.
Hansa.
Not Hansa
By the way,
Teutonica, but Hansa.
yeah. By the way, I had a little chat with Michael Schacht last week.
Oh yeah?
He's an electronic music producer. And
Oh, I
I
don't know.
said I checked out his stuff. He's got a lot. Like he's got tons.
Oh,
And I
that's cool.
started listening to it and I wrote a message and I say, "Hey, I dig your music." And then we kind of chatted about random electronic music stuff. So,
Never talked about any. Hey, Kip. Never talked about any sort of like board games that he's made
not a single
ever.
one.
No, that's
We talked
cool.
about music. You know,
Yeah, let's see.
he
Let
said
me.
jamming. What did he say? Jamming is good for the soul or something like that.
Hansa 2004. Buy and sell colorful goods in Hanseatic cities. Your ship location is key. Yeah, I remember. Man, it took Tanga so long to burn through all their copies of Hansa.
I know they gave away a lot of that at BGG actually.
Yeah.
Think Hansa was a giveaway. Or California for sure. I don't know about Hansa. Hansa was one of those games that was always like on Tanga Trash. Remember that?
Yep. Totally remember that.
Tanga Trash.
China, that was a good one too by him. China was a good game. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously Zularedo and Aqueduo are what people know him for, but you know, we'll just. But yeah, I remember China by that was another
Uh,
one. Uberplay did a version of China as well.
I remember Web of Power. Like one year, I there was this guy in the second year, or maybe it was the second year of BGG Con, and he was just hounding me the entire week. Hey, can I buy your copy of Web of Power? And I had no idea it was out of print. And eventually, he finally wore me down. I'm like, yeah, sure, you can just buy it. Guess
Mm.
what? Wasn't my copy to sell. One put
Oh,
it in the library to let other people play. Marty, Marty Hoff. Do you know Marty Hoff?
yeah, I know who Marty Hoff is. Yeah.
And at the end of the day, he's like, "Where's my Web of Power?" And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, sold it. Thinking it was mine." Right? And that's for
Yeah.
my at that moment is when I learned my lesson to never sell any single game out of my library. Ever. No exceptions. Because I don't know, right? Like
Yeah.
I can't keep it all in my head. Web of Power out of print. Some guy hounded me for it. Got it for like whatever I paid for it, which was like $30 or $40 or something at the time, which is probably, was probably worth 100. Anyway, kind of
Ranked
I
number
felt
six
annoyed
out
about
of
that.
all the strategy games ever, Web of Power is ranked number 624.
I like Web of Power. I haven't played in a
But
while.
it's not a bad game. Not a bad game at all.
It is. It's a good game. I would
So
still play it.
I could dive into my grievance because it isn't that bad of a grievance, or I
You don't
can
want to wait for
wait.
a bigger audience, like a
I mean, this
more people
one
to fawn over you.
because
You're aggrieved.
you. Anyway, no. It was my mother's 80th
Okay,
birthday
you're doing it.
on Monday. Yeah, no, I'll do it. I'll just dive in because I said it was one of those things where I was like, well, I'll just tell the story and you can see why I'm not mad. I just have a story to tell. It was my mother's 80th birthday on Monday. Uh, and we, hey Stick, hey Kabuki, um, hey Michael. So she is over Christmas. She is going to go visit my sister in California, my sister and my brother-in-law. And as her birthday gift, we paid for her trip. Just like my wife and I and our family. That was our. But we're in town, so we're like, where would you like to go eat? So she likes to go. to, I mean, it's a chain, but she really enjoys the food at Texas Roadhouse. It's just like her place she likes to go. She likes the kebabs, the steak kebabs they have there, and just, there's these things, and she likes the ribs or whatever. So anyway, so uh they don't take reservations, but they do a thing where it's like you can go on their website and it tells you what the current wait is, and they can say, "Do you want to sign up to join our waiting list?" You can sign
That was
up
the
on,
Texas Roadhouse.
yes,
I
you
like their
can.
buns. They have good
Oh
buns.
yeah, the buns, yes. But anyway, so do you want to sign up? And it's like, uh, yeah, absolutely. And it's just like, and well, anyway, I checked it. Like I told my wife was getting off work and she works close to it. And so, and I was like, my son had, with his weightlifting after school, and that gets done at, five, like around 5:10, 5:15. So I went and grabbed him from school, brought him home, said, jump in the shower because he smelled. He rinsed off. We dove into the car. I pulled up as I got into the car, I pulled up their website. It said current wait time is 20 minutes. I was like, perfect. It takes me like 8 minutes to get to my mom's house, pick her up. It's another 8 minutes to, the place. I'll time it perfectly. We'll get there just fine. I told Rebecca, um, we get there, we pick up my mom, we drive out to uh um we drive out to oh excuse me, we drive out to the Texas Roadhouse. There's lots of cars in the parking lot, but I look at my phone, they text you and they say, please come up to the desk to check in. And I said, okay, fine. And so I pull up. And as I park, my phone buzzes as I'm getting out of the car. It's the please go up and check in thing. And I'm like, all right, we'll make this happen. And hey, Chad. So
Hey,
my wife is actually in the parking lot. So she says, she actually texted me and said, I'm starving. It's like, you did sign up, right? And I was like, yeah, I totally did. So we walk in. It's like 6:15 when we walk in. I walk up to the desk. There's lots of people standing around. I said, "Hey, I just got the text message for the fact that I have my thing. You know, I'd like to check in." Now, I should have known that maybe there was an issue because they're like, "What's your name?" And I gave them my name. And then they start looking and they're like, "Well, what's the email that's associated with it?" And they're like, "Well, did you check in online or did you?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm showing them my phone that has like the text message." They're like, "Okay." So I'm sitting there, and then it takes them a while, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, found you. Amazing." They're like, "We'll have a table for you very shortly. If you'd like, you can go stand by spot number one or whatever." There's these spots that they have people go and stand next to. So we go over and stand there, and we're just like talking or whatever. And there's lots of people, and people are coming and going, and the place is loud and whatever. And we're talking to my mom. My mom's talking to my son, my wife, and we're all kind of talking. And it's just like, 5 minutes go by and like, and they come and get, a couple people and their parties and they take them to tables. And I'm like, oh, we must be coming up soon. Then like 10 minutes go by and then like, more people are getting tables and people are leaving and things like that. And I'm like kind of sitting there, this is weird. And like, 20 minutes go by and my wife just finally said, uh, you know, what's going on? And I said, I don't know. I said, but I'm going to give him, in my mind, I said, I'm going to give him like just a few more minutes before I'm going to go up and ask, hey, what's up? What's going on? And then I saw people that came in after us that I heard say when they walked up, they said, yeah, do we check in? And then they said, did you sign up early or whatever? Did you sign up? And they're like, no. And they're like, okay, I'll put you in the system now. And they put that, and I see they get a table. And I was like, okay, something's wrong. So I walk over and there's this young person, I'm guessing late teens. and like somebody that looks kind of like shift supervisor-ish. I mean, I'm just guessing, I have no idea. And the shift supervisor person says, "Hi, can I help you?" And I was like, "Yeah, so I signed up to, at, now almost like 45 minutes ago, I got your text message. I checked in. They checked me in. They told me to go stand over there. Now I've been standing over there for almost 25 minutes now. I'm still waiting for a table." And then they're like, "Oh, what's the name?" And then they can't find me. They're like looking at the thing. It's like, let's see here. And then like they're sitting there and she's like going through all these different screens or whatever on their little computer. And I'm kind of getting annoyed. And the person that I checked in with is still saying that person that's like in their late teens. And they kind of stood there, and then she did something. I don't know what it was, but she like went to like a different, and oh, here, I found you. And then she kind of said something like, I didn't quite catch it, but like, why are they blah 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 blah, like something like that. And then the person said, "Oh, well, it's like, blah 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 blah." And then I was like, "What's going on?" And the late teen person said, "Well, we called your name and you didn't say anything, so we put you on standby." And I was like, "No, you didn't." And they're like, "What? You absolutely did not. I checked in with you now almost a half hour ago, and you told me to go stand over there 8 feet away from you, and I've been watching you call everybody's name but mine. So you most certainly didn't call my name, and I've been standing over here waiting." And then like, and then and then the person sat there and said, uh, like, "You'll be the next person to get a table." And I said, "Great." And then I said, "I don't really appreciate you lying and trying to say," I was like, "I don't really appreciate you trying to tell me that I made the mistake when it's obviously you did it." And then just kind of stared at me. Then I walked away. And then I saw that person talking to the person next to them, like about like kind of hushed tones. And then to be fair, like one other person got a table before us, but then we got to sit down almost like within like 3 4 minutes of that interaction. And then at one point, the person that like I checked in with like walked by our booth, and like I didn't see it, but my wife said they had this like grimace as they walked by us. And then the manager did come over and just say, "Hey, so I'm the manager on." It's like, "Did everything go well today? Is everything okay?" And no, they sent her over there to basically see if I wanted to complain. But it was my mom's birthday. So I just said, "Food's great. Everything's great. Thanks
Yeah,
very
it
much."
all worked out.
It all worked out.
It's a
Yeah.
minor grievance.
It was very,
Believe
very
me, if
minor.
you had waited like another hour, then you have.
I mean, it was very minor. My only grievance of the fact is, and I realize that like when confrontation approaches, the first reaction of almost everybody is to push the blame away from you instead of taking accountability. That's 99% of the time that is everybody's first reaction. So I get why this young
Oh, they have the
woman,
cinnamon butter at the Roadhouse, right?
yeah, they do.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Man, it's been like forever since I've been there.
Yeah, but I mean, it was
Like
just
the
one of those
steak's not
things.
great.
Well, it's
You get
steak.
steak there
I got steak. I mean, I got a New York
or
strip.
chicken fried steak. Do they have chicken fried steak?
They have really good chili. Really good chili. Like
Hey,
uncommonly good chili.
we got to play Thursday night. I just checked my schedule.
Well,
So Thursday night.
can your other friend play on that
Oh
night?
yeah, it's Michael. He's in the
Oh,
chat.
I know. Michael, can you
Michael, can
play
you do Thursday
Thursday?
night?
Can you play Call of Cthulhu on Thursday evening?
Should we bring him into the chat? Do you want to bring him into the show?
Oh, he can become on the show. I don't
Have
care.
you know him,
Michael's
right?
awesome. Yeah, I know Michael.
Let's see if we can.
Chad, does Thursday evening work okay for you?
That'll be
All right.
fine with me.
All right.
All
We'll
right,
figure out a
cool.
time. Probably like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh, do
mean,
we speaking of next week, Scott, are you gonna play Station Fall next week?
Oh, oh, you know what? I hadn't really thought about it.
well, that's like the
But
one game I play,
uh,
really.
when am I going to be able to play that? You know what? It might be have to be Friday night then, because Friday, the only thing I've got
Well,
going.
don't make it a special thing, but if you
Oh,
are, I want to play.
Can we play it with like six or less instead of like 10 that we did that one
I know,
time?
but who do I kick out?
Everyone but me, you, and Chad. It'll just be a 3-player game of
Each of us
Station
play
Fall.
two.
So here's the thing:
Yeah.
Friday night, is the poker tournament. Are you playing poker?
Yep. Well, I gotta go.
So
Good
that's
luck,
8
all
to 11
in.
if you're in. Like it's, it's long.
Yeah. Good luck, all
Saturday
in.
night is the board game pub quiz.
Mhm.
I every
I mean,
year
here's
I
the thing.
tell
If you wanted to
myself
do
at
it
that.
Wednesday night, I would do Wednesday night. I could do Wednesday night. I mean, here's the thing. If we're doing RPGs on Thursday night, then it's like, how many hours is that? Like, what are we? We're not
I mean,
talking
it's a one
a couple of
shot,
hours.
so I mean, it'll take 4. I mean, it'll take 4.
Okay, that's a long commitment then.
Well, no, I mean, well, it depends on how
I mean,
well you
there's nothing
guys.
else to do then.
It
Then
depends
like
on it
need
depends on
that.
how much you want to push it. It depends on how much you want to push it. If you want
Right.
to push it, it'll it can be over quick. But I mean, usually in this scenario, people like to kind of drink in the atmosphere a little and
We
have
could do
some
a
fun with it.
9 p.m. Saturday night uh station.
SATURDAY night.
The only thing about Saturday is there's a good chance I may have to leave on Saturday.
Why? Tell me why.
Work thing.
Stupid
Can you
work.
work on your laptop?
No.
While you're playing
You gotta go
Station
somewhere.
Call?
Yeah. Yep. I have to be on this crazy secure line, blah 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 blah, blah whatever.
Okay.
S
Hmm.
A
Do
T
you
U
have to
R
drive
D
back
A
home for that?
Y night.
Oh my God.
Not looking forward to it, but maybe I don't
It's
know
so
if
weird.
it'll
Like,
get canceled, but it might. But I'm leaving it open in case they do need me.
so Wednesday could be Wednesday
So
night.
maybe they won't need you.
The thing is, Wednesday night is usually there's no momentum to play anything big, because you're kind of like, what I mean? The momentum is not there yet.
Yeah, all
You know
like
what I mean? Like, so, but really, Wednesday and Thursday night are my two free nights. If we don't, and then here's the thing: if we don't do the poker tournament, Friday night becomes available. I figured I would just go to the poker tournament, play for an hour, like lose.
well, every year I tell myself, just go all in. Go all in when you get your
All
first good
good luck,
hand.
Colin.
Yeah, just go all in. You know, your first good hand, you get ace king suited, just go all in.
Yeah, just go on any power, any strength, just go all in.
Yeah, just go all in. I
Right
mean,
away.
that's like
And if you're
that's
called and you lose, so be it. If you
yeah,
win,
so be it, then you walk away, right? I mean that's I mean, in my opinion, that would be aces, kings, queens, ace king.
you should be so lucky to have that good of
Oh no,
a.
I mean no, but like the first thing you have, you
Your
just push.
first
Yeah, I mean you just push all in you just push it because honestly the only
8-9
way
suited,
yeah 7-2 offsuit.
7-2 off.
Yeah, 7-2
All
off.
in. Wouldn't it be fun to win with the hammer
The hammer. Um
at the 2-7?
the what is it like if you're up against aces? I read somewhere like statistically if like you have 2 cards against aces, like 7-2 is actually better than a couple other hands, but for the most part, yeah, 7-2 is just awful. Um yeah, I don't know. I mean like yeah, but once I sit down to play poker, I can't break my hey buddy. Good to see you again,
Hey,
Michael.
Christina.
Yeah, it's Christina, but she's never looked better.
Oh, yeah.
We can't hear you if you're talking, buddy. Just as a heads up.
Yeah, the mic is not working. Kabuki
Yeah,
Kid, it says it's
I'll
hard to care about poker.
it is.
So
Well, I mean,
me.
I like playing poker. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
much
fun.
fun. It's like there's nothing more exciting than getting those 2 cards.
Yeah, and you're like, and then it's over, and then you're like, you get another 2 cards, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Like
like the best
every
thing.
hand is like a potential, like, oh, I'm gonna do better the next time,
Yeah, next time, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna
or I'm
like
gonna get something better. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, it's just and just I mean there's and I mean when you think about it poker I mean obviously like you have to have stakes, right? You can't play for nothing because
yeah,
otherwise everybody just goes all in and nobody cares.
yeah. It doesn't matter.
But
It's kind of like BGG Con until you get to the final table. Then it gets serious.
Well, usually
Although I feel
you.
like every year it gets more serious. Like I feel like every table I ever go to is just like it was so
Oh
serious.
yeah. I mean, like and there's always. I mean, kudos to Jeff of all. He runs that he runs a tight ship. He handles it well. But there's always I always end up with a table with a guy that wants to like tell everybody how exactly you're supposed to put your cards and how you want to put them down and how you want to do this, that, and the other thing. And usually that's what causes me to say, I'm just going to go all in. That's fine. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to be around you anymore.
Good luck,
Is it working
Colin.
now?
Yep,
Okay.
I hear you now.
My headphones.
Hey, look at that. There he is.
Good luck, Colin.
Good luck, Colin.
Good luck, Colin.
She's, and I
She's
gotta.
delightful.
She is. I actually ended up on a table sitting down next to her, and she didn't say it. And I said, "You didn't say good luck all in." She's like, "Oh no, I totally forgot." And I was like, "You're the good luck all in. I hear you whenever I come here and you're playing." She's like, and I've never seen her anywhere else at the convention ever. It's like she like just
Yeah, she
shows
appears
up,
for the poker tournament.
appears for the
See her
poker
again.
tournament, and then vanishes. Just that's it. That's all she does. She just shows up for the poker tournament. I wonder if she's ever won.
I don't know.
And and
Usually
here's
leave.
here's what I do is I don't sign up for it, right? I don't sign up for it,
Yeah, you just show up.
and I just show up to see if
I
they have
just
an
signed
open
up for it.
space.
I just signed up.
And I always kind of hope, oh, we actually are full this year. And I'll be like, oh, okay.
Too
Well, that
bad.
sucks.
You get bountied, right?
What?
Do you get bounty on you? Do you get bounties put on you?
Way back in the, like sometimes Jeff's done it.
He was famous.
When I was with when I was at TMG, we actually would sponsor it, and then we would play, and if we would have a TMG game, and if you knocked us out, we gave you the TMG game. Like we had, you know,
Yeah, I feel like the
top.
bounty should be games. Like Geek Gold is kind of a lame bounty these
Oh
days.
yeah, people loved it. It was like, well, you knocked me out. Here's a deluxe copy of it was like here's
Yokohama.
a yeah, here's no, I think it was like a deluxe copy of I think it was a Yokohama the one year when somebody knocked me out. And
That's
they
a
were like,
sweet prize now.
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, I mean, but now nobody does anything cool anymore.
You know, let me tell Jeff to pull out some prizes that we can do better bounties, just to have a little more interest.
There was a time
We give away some like amazing games, like people will play, like for sure.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it's a couple hundred people anyway.
Mm-hmm.
it's a good time. But I mean, it's an evening, right? I mean, if you don't get knocked out, it's an evening. It takes a long time.
Mhm.
But anyway, so random movie I saw that I didn't know existed, but I wanted to talk about it here, and then it sent me down a weird path as far as like thinking about movies. So I was just like, okay, I don't even know how I heard about it, but somebody either I read about it or I heard
At dinner
about
with
it.
Andre.
No,
Oh, not that
Wallace Shawn 82 today, by the
Yeah.
way. Yeah,
I've never seen My Dinner with Andre, but I actually started. I was going to start it. I was going to watch it.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
I do like My Dinner with Andre though. It was pretty decent for what it was.
My Dinner with Andre is a
By the way, I
a
don't have
wonderful
any
movie.
plans, but like there, remind me about to talk about a Facebook guy who I watch his reels. He is just the best. When you're done, go ahead.
Well, you tell me about it right now.
Oh,
Go ahead.
you want me to do it now?
Yeah, I mean, I can wait.
His name is Jason K. Pargin, Pargin. Go follow him on Facebook Reels. His name is author. It's like the name is author Jason K. Pargin.
Okay.
He's great. Every reel I watch from him is like I'll watch the whole 5-10 minutes of it.
Like, what does he do?
He's an author.
So he
was
just
the
talks about
editor.
his books, or
No. He's the editor of Cracked.
One Ring.
He's the former executive editor of Cracked.
magazine?
Yeah.
Crack.com.
He's
I
written
believe
some
it-
books, and his most recent book is called I'm Starting to Worry About This Big Black Box of Doom. Or This Black Box of Doom, not big. But just watch a few of his reels and like tell me like if they're not interesting. I mean like, and then he did this video about the movie American Beauty and how it's like such a weird movie.
Well, this
Oh,
movie's
they do deep
it's a
dive
weird
on
movie.
He
movies?
does a deep dive on American Beauty and the obviously the Kevin Spacey stuff aside,
Mhm.
there's a kid in that movie who all he does is film people. Remember that? He's like, and he's seen as kind of a weirdo. Like he's like the neighbor next door kid that films
Yeah.
people all the time. And that was a big deal back. Like that wasn't normal. That was not normal behavior back when that movie came out. Anyway, go watch them. I don't want to like take over your talk,
No, you're fine. You're fine.
but yeah, a breath of fresh air for social media. Like when his reels pop up, I watch them all. I've gone back and watched hours of his stuff. It's just like endless, interesting talking. Deep dives, like really interesting,
Yeah, I enjoy a good deep dive.
not brainless stuff.
Well,
Anyway,
I enjoy some good brainless stuff too. So
sure.
Yeah. I've been
just fun.
watching
He's on TikTok
videos
too.
of cats waking people up in the middle of the night. I think that's pretty good.
He's on TikTok too, but I watch him on Facebook. I actually wrote him an email. I'll be curious if he writes me back. He's got like
Dear
500,000 followers.
dear
I
friend,
said,
do
"Dear
you,
Jason,
do you
just
play
wanted to let
board
you know that
games?
your reels are a breath of fresh air in this hubbub of social media nonsense that we have to deal with every day. I always watch all your reels all the way through.
Please,
They're amazing.
please validate my love for you.
Yes,
That's a template email. He sends it to
I don't
everybody
care.
who watches TikToks.
I don't care if he responds. But
You let him know how you
it'd be cool
feel.
if he did. But like David Prowse responded to you, and David Prowse is ostensibly a bigger deal.
David Prowse responded to me without me even targeting him. It was just like
Yeah,
I
it's like
just
so
said,
weird. Like,
I was
was he
like,
just like ego surfing?
I must have been, right?
Yeah,
Like
because yeah.
me and my son are climbing in the house hammock to watch Star Wars. So for him to watch Star Wars for the very first time. Just
And
and
David
then
Prowse saw that.
and then Darth Vader said, "Enjoy." I was like, "What? Holy shit!" Um. Anyway, so no, okay, just real brief thing. Like I don't know how, but somebody said, "Oh, hey, did you?" Like, I don't know how it came up, but somebody was like, "Yeah, John Cusack was like played a really vicious evil guy on a western from like about 4 or 5 years ago," and I was like, "What?" And so
Yeah,
it's a movie called Never Grow Old, which
I've not heard of it.
is it cinematic brilliance? No, not even close. But it is really weird to see John Cusack play a thoroughly evil person.
Hmm.
And and
He's
and
kind of
and
evil. He's not evil, but he's kind of evil in what's that con movie where he's a con artist? Um,
I know what you're talking about, the grifters.
Drifters. Like I mean, he's not evil, but he's not like good.
Oh yeah, he's not good at that. But um basically it's like there's this it's frontier town, whatever, that has tried very hard to like stay peaceful, and they've passed laws or whatever to prevent drinking and prostitution, things like that. And there is this Irish undertaker in his family, and then John Cusack shows up and starts, he's a bad guy, and he starts killing people. And so now all of a sudden he starts making money because people are dying. And it's like, and it's definitely one of those movies that I'm not going to give anything away. It opens up with the ending. So it's like, a version of the ending. So it's like one of those things, and then it goes back in time, and it shows the progression of how things got to be to this point where things are just like awful and bad, and there's bad things going on. It was very enjoyable to watch. I mean, I just, it was one of those things where I kind of had it on in the background. I was watching it, and I was just like, that was actually entertaining. And I was like, and then I started thinking about like the fact that there's these movies that just come out, and nobody knows they exist, right? I mean, they just come
Yeah,
out,
like a lot of movies.
Yeah, I was
and
that way about The Thicket when it came out.
yeah.
The one Peter Dinklage Western.
Oh yeah.
Got Juliette Lewis. Got James Hetfield in it.
Yeah, I remember that now. Now that you're telling me about that, I remember you thinking that. And then here's the deal. I couldn't place the guy that was that played the Irish Undertaker guy. I couldn't place him to save my life. I was like, who is this guy? I know I've seen him. And so of course you do the Google thing and you figure out who he is.
What's the name
And
of
it
this
was
movie?
and it's Never Grow Old is what it's called. And it's called it's Emil Hirsch, which if you don't know who that is, you don't know who it is, but he was in like movies that like I watched and there were like he was in like Lords of Dogtown. And he had a spot in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that the Quentin Tarantino movie. And he played if you've ever watched the movie Into the Wild, that's where I realized I knew him from. If you've ever watched the movie Into the Wild, which was if you've ever read the story about Chris McCandless, the guy that just decided he was going to leave his family, leave everything, and just kind of just start traveling the world and just kind of and he ended up in up in the wild into the frontier of Alaska and like basically died of starvation. And it's like, and then they found him, and he had written this like giant journal of his story of how he got there and why he did what he did and everything like that. And they made a movie about it called Into the Wild that had Eddie Vedder did the soundtrack for it. So anyway, I just knew the guy from that. But then I started thinking about John Cusack and how this guy has been in so many things, and and then I started thinking about like movies that like I really liked of his that like he's been in like movies. He was in a really really good horror movie, 1408. He was in a movie that like made me like really, really concentrate. Like High Fidelity, I thought was a
Oh
really,
yeah.
really good movie. As far as he's been in just like standard romantic comedies. He was in Better Off Dead, which was a great freaking
$2.
movie. Yeah, I want my $2.
$2.
He was in Disaster Porn movie 2012. Remember that one? Where the world's coming to an end and everything was
Never
going
saw
on.
it.
Gross Point Blank, I thought was a
And
good.
that's the one. Gross Point Blank is such a good movie. It's such a good movie. Uh, it deserves a lot of love, in my opinion. He played the dead older brother in Stand By Me.
Mm,
Obviously, he was in those coming of age comedies, like I said, Better Off Dead. He was in 16 Candles. Remember that?
hmm
He played Michael Anthony Hall's like one of his friends or whatever.
Oh, that was a real small role though.
Don't forget Con Air.
Con Air,
Oh
baby.
no! What the bet?
He
But
was in
the one
Con
that put
Air.
him on the map was Say Anything back then.
Say anything.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Hold
Yeah, that's
the
iconic, man.
yeah. So anyway, I was just so that made me think about John Cusack and like uh in which I've often wondered, and then of course I did a deep dive into like his whole thing. Do you remember okay, everybody's seen Pulp Fiction
hmm
and the drug dealer role played by Eric Stoltz in there. That remember Travolta shows up out of nowhere with the OD. Uh Cusack was offered that role and he turned it down.
Are you calling me on a cell phone? Prank caller.
Prank call, prank call, prank call.
Hey Matt.
Hello,
How's it going,
Matthew.
Michael?
No,
Watching talking about people being offered a role. I was watching a clip of Ian McKellen, and the time he was offered Gandalf, he was going to take it, but then all of a sudden, he was offered the role of the villain in Mission Impossible 2, which was going to counteract that. And he wasn't sure that Lord of the Rings was going to take off. So he almost did Mission Impossible 2 instead. And because of the timetable on that, if he did that, he said he would have not been Magneto or Gandalf.
My favorite John Cusack movie is Eight Men Out.
Yep, that's a good movie.
Never saw it.
What? That's my favorite quote from
That's the
He says, "What do you
baseball
want to
team
do?
that
What do you
Yeah,
want to do with your life, Floyd?" He
Black
says, "I
Sox,
don't
White
want to
Sox.
buy anything, sell anything, or process anything, and I don't
Yeah.
want to buy anything that's
That's
sold or processed."
say anything, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that
or
was good.
I don't want to process any
process
butter
anything that's
sold.
sold or bought.
Michael, do you have your list of games you're going to play at BGGCon?
I was going to teach you Antiquity if you wanted.
Oh, we always talk about that. I don't know.
Yeah, we
do you
should do
have
something about that.
do you have 9 hours?
Is it really that long?
Well, you could play with Christina. She'll be dead in
Well,
20
here's the thing. You
minutes.
guys are coming out early, right? We could probably play that like on
I get in on Tuesday.
Sunday or
That's when I get in.
Michael's coming
Oh,
out on Sunday.
Sunday. Ooh,
Saturday.
look at this
Or
guy.
Saturday.
Him if our
Aldi,
flights
after
don't
you
get canceled.
posted, after you sent me Aldi your picture of the food chain, I when I was leaving the office today, I took my white copy and chucked it in the fucking garbage.
Oh, it is so massive. I don't know if you can get the
Thank you.
scale of it. Thank you. Phonetics. I
Well,
don't know.
there's three boxes.
I'm
Well,
not
there's
allowed
two
to
boxes.
show it yet. Like, so they're kind of like, I mean, I guess I could say it. It's going to be public in about a day here if they haven't already posted it. But we're getting early release copies of a food chain magnet for the library,
Nice.
and it is like,
Nice.
I mean, it's at least a 2
It's
foot long
Lacerda. It's
box.
Lacerda size,
It's bigger
but
than that.
this thick.
It's
Well-
and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
Can you
enormously
tell
huge.
me?
Yeah.
Can you
It's
tell me
enormous.
why they made a new one? I mean, what was wrong with the old one? It was just whatever.
They up to production.
Oh yeah, the production is
The
like.
map still is the same though. It looked like. Did the map get upgraded too? I couldn't
Oh
quite
yeah.
tell.
Well, it's dual
Okay.
layer for one thing now.
Oh, okay. I couldn't get that from the box cover.
Yeah, snow painted all the map roads.
Interesting.
So
I don't know if I don't know what I'm allowed to show.
it
Anyway, whatever. It's amazing looking.
looks nice. Yeah, I can't wait to get my copy.
You know what? What the hell? I'm gonna post it
The
at some
hell?
point anyway. Give me 1 second.
So I have I have a little bit of a boast tonight. I one of the things I said in D&D tonight, my character said in D&D tonight, I was rather proud of. The scene we just did killed the BBEG, and it was an Illithid, mind flayer guy, and unbeknownst to us, the girl that was leading us through this area is also an Illithid in under True Polymorph. So she goes and rips his head apart and starts eating his brains. And and my character says, "Well,
Yes.
I've heard of food for thought, but that's thought for food."
You need to get some sunglasses for that one. That's a CSI Miami joke.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking good, I gotta say. I was pretty proud of that one.
That
I'll
is
give it a
clever.
7 out of 10.
What's that?
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay, I'll take a 7.
Speaking of RPGs, I got a shipment in today from Free League
Yeah.
of new stuff that's coming out this month.
What'd you get?
Oh, good lord! Bug box.
Let me show this real quick. Sorry.
That's a large box.
It's fucking massive. Look at this thing.
So
It's bigger
if
than
you-
my head. That means it's huge.
hold on, before we
Donkulus.
let's qualify this, Aldi.
Yeah.
The box you're holding is the special edition.
Yeah.
Is that the
The
buildings
box-
and stuff?
No, the box that has, yeah, it has all like 3D buildings and
Yeah.
sculpts and everything. But then there's the box that it's on its side on the table.
Yeah.
That's the expansion. So people that want to play with expansions have to have both of those huge ginormous boxes.
They don't combine.
They do, but no, not into one box. No.
Oh man.
So are they going to be for sale at BGG Con?
No, they're just gonna be to play.
I think you should probably elaborate on that.
No, they're just gonna be available to play.
Well, I'm saying when you post that, you should make sure that people know that.
That's their post, by the way.
Okay.
Like I just did it as a favor for Scott.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
And Scott's going to be there too.
Yeah, he'll be there.
Yeah,
But
I
it's,
haven't.
it's like early editions. Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be in library available to check out, stuff like that.
That's not.
I don't even think backers have it yet.
No,
I
That's
backed
not
it. I don't
true.
have it yet.
I still have to. I still have to create a packing slip for it, like a how to pack this game thing for it. So maybe they're waiting on me. I don't know.
Where is that going to go? Is that going to slide into the?
It's just a sheet. It's all it
Oh,
is.
It's not going to get. It's not. Then so the production's not really done yet.
The production's done. I just
Right, but
need
what
to.
do you do with a sheet? How do you put that back in the box when it's already sealed?
Oh yeah, I don't know if they're
Or
gonna
do
put
you
them on
glue it to the
plastic.
outside? Not your
Fine.
problem.
So
Not your problem.
is that gonna? Are you gonna post that down in the hot games room for folks?
Well, it's a few years old, so it's not really a hot game, but it'll be in the library.
Okay.
We have 2 copies. Three, actually, I think we have three
You don't
copies.
think it'll walk off?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, here's the thing: we have more valuable games in the library than that.
Yeah, you do.
I mean,
I've made a list.
You did? You got your pick. You got your pick list. Anyway, I wanted to hear Michael's because Michael is a planner. He plans what he wants to play. Curious what he was got on his list.
I don't have any big plans this year.
Oh, you don't have
Wanted-
okay.
No.
I thought you normally had like. Sorry, I was trying to.
talk him up, and he's.
I thought we were trying to do some
he
conversation.
All I was
built it
thinking
up
of.
and he let you down.
Yeah. All right,
I never
I'll
made
leave
a
the chat.
list.
I'm done. Okay, goodbye. No, I mean, if you want Antiquity, I'll do Antiquity, and
That might have to be a Sunday thing.
thanks Lance for letting me into the Call of Cthulhu game. I haven't played that in a long time.
Oh no, it'll be. I mean, like I said, this is a scenario that
Is it 40s? Are you doing the 40s?
Is it Delta Green?
it is not Delta Green. This is classic 1920s.
20s? Okay.
I'll have your characters made for you. There'll be options that you guys can.
Do you want me to bring an investigator handbook to have handy, or
If you want
I
to
have
bring
an
it, that's
extra.
fine. But you don't need to bring any rule books. I'll have everything with me, so you don't need
You
to
got
bring
it
anything.
all up here.
Bring a
Well,
fancy.
no, I'll bring my official Call of Cthulhu screen. I've got my notebook that I've been running. Like I said, I've been running this scenario. This is probably the at least the seventh or eighth time that I've run this scenario. It's something that just been slowly. It was a thing that I read on EN World years ago. Somebody said, "What if you did this with the scenario?" And then I kind of ran with it, and I kind of did some stuff with it,
Yeah.
and then and with each time that I played it, somebody's done something else really weird, and I'm like, "That's cool. I should make that happen in this." I got to write that note down, and so and it's fun. It's just fun, and you'll get to you just don't. I mean, the cool thing about Call of Cthulhu is that you will go many many minutes without making a single die roll, just because you're investigating, right? You're like, what's going on over here? What's over in
Yeah.
this room? What's over here? And it's a lot of interactions between players. That's probably the one thing I like the most is that when I run Call of Cthulhu, there's so many times where I just sit there and I listen to everybody talk to each other for like 25 minutes, where I don't have to say anything. They just sit there. And there was this one scenario called Pipeline that was just fantastic. It was, just spoiler, there's basically the people in the group are sent up past the Arctic Circle into Canada because there is a pipeline station that you haven't heard anything from the company that some like Exxon or whatever. They haven't heard anything from that pipeline station, and it's way off in the middle of nowhere. So they're going to fly these people out to get there or whatever. And of course they get there and horrible things are happening. Somebody found something in the ice that they shouldn't have found, and horrible things are
He
happening.
will, because Jimmy, take a photo.
and then it was one of those things. I remember one of my friend Jason, he said, "All right, so obviously I'll go fix the radio. You need to go make sure the snowmobiles are okay." And he was like the commanding officer because it was like a task force. He's like, you're gonna go and see what happened to all the dogs. And it's just like, and then my friend Craig is, whoa, why are we splitting up? He's like, because when the monsters show up, it'll be so much more fun if we're alone. You know, it's just like,
I like that train of thought.
yes.
I'm gonna do that.
Hey, Will.
So, hey, so I played 2 games of Call of Cthulhu. And the first one, we're going through this thing and we found a book and, it's like evil ritual book and we're trying to stop stuff. So I was like, why don't we just burn the book? Let's just burn the book. And everyone's like, no, we can't do that. And they start spouting out all this Cthulhu mythos and whatever. I was like,
Yeah, man, burn the fucking book.
yeah, I was like, we can just burn the book. I got
Right.
outvoted. We didn't lose, but everyone died. And we stopped it, but everyone died at the end. I was like, so what would have happened if we burned the book? He's like, he's like, yeah, it'd have been real hard for me. It'd be real hard for them to win. I was like, you bastards. So the next time we played, I made a character named Bernie McBurnface. And anytime he saw a book, he burned the book. And he got shot in the head by a librarian. So
That makes sense.
yeah,
As one
that's
does.
my yeah. Well, you're true. And he couldn't even be mad about it. Like he did burn the books in the library and then was killed.
I was at a tournament. I was at Con of the North many years ago up in Minnesota, and I signed up to be in this Cthulhu game, and I was really looking forward to it. And like it was, I don't remember. It was some guy who wrote it, and it was his own thing. But I remember there was a guy that was playing, and he was the only person that had a gun for whatever reason. He was the and I mean it was like there's werewolves. They're eating us. He's like, and he's like, but he played his character. It's like you're obviously all under a lot of stress. We do not this is not happening. He was like, he played it completely safe. He was like the one guy is like, we were like arguing with him. It's just like, you idiot. That's like, this is the like this is the driver's head. It's like something, well, obviously he suffered a horrible accident, but that does not mean there's werewolves. And it's like, well, then if you're not going to use the gun, give me the gun. Okay, you're way too scared. He takes all the bullets, he like throws them out the window, and it's like then throws the gun out. There, now nobody can get hurt. It was just, oh man. I mean, he played it perfectly, and it was just like, and of course when he got disemboweled and ripped apart by the wolves, it was.
I hope his last words were, I should have kept the gun.
Nothing to worry
They
about.
weren't silver bullets, so I mean, what good would
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, so there was no silver lining either.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So, what are you gonna do? Anyway, hey, we got everybody here. Let's play some initials.
But yeah,
So before we do, Lance, I'm giving you a commercial. Yo, Lance's game he has on crowdfunding right now is really fun. Go back it.
oh, did you get to play it?
Yeah, I made Lance
But he
like,
said,
wake
no,
up.
I've never played it, but it's pretty fun.
Nah, it's total shit. I was miserable, but you guys should buy it. No, I made Lance wake up at like 11 a.m. and run me through it. That's a fun game.
Yeah.
Commercial over.
Yeah. No. Thank you for the video. I'm waiting for a logo for your video, and then I'm putting it on the page probably tonight. Actually, as soon as I get that information or whatever. So.
You got the logo I sent, right? I sent you.
Yeah, but we're just
Okay.
I gave it to our artist guy, and he's gonna.
Oh, gotcha.
He's gonna work his magic with it.
If you want a further promo, I've never played it. I've heard about it, and I backed it because Lance, you told me I should do it.
Yeah, and for those of you who haven't backed it, go back it right now. And if you've already backed it, create
Back it
another
again.
account, back it again. All right.
Upgrade your pledge. Get the add-ons.
There's only one add-on, but the deck
Well,
box
get
is really cool.
And get it twice.
Get it twice.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All right. Who's excited for some initials? Yeah.
Can't be any worse than last time.
See, the initials, it should be 3 words. It should be BGG, should be the initials this week.
Yeah, I
Just
thought about that, but there was
Get
no.
your nose out of all these booty. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Set up for BG
Well, I didn't do it.
or
Bowling
GG.
The
Green.
initials are RS.
RS.
S.
Okie doke.
S. Here we go. It is connected to a staff. It is connected to the supernatural. It has been crossed.
Matt,
Go for it.
River Styx.
That is a
Ooh.
really, really good
Good answer.
guess, though.
Yeah.
That's a really good guess, but you're wrong.
By good guess, he means a terrible guess because it's
No,
just as
I
wrong
think
as the
I
rest
think
of
that's a
us.
really good guess. Unfortunately, it is incorrect. So,
How is that connected to a staff, Matt?
clue number 4.
I don't know. Fuck. I don't know all mythology.
Clue number 4.
It was viable.
Clue number
I
4.
mean, I
Connected to
definitely don't know the
Exodus.
Bible.
Wait, what?
I said I definitely don't know the Bible.
Jesus.
What'd you say, Lance?
Clue number 4. Connected to Exodus.
Oh.
Clue number 5. It is between Africa and Asia.
Mike,
Michael.
Red Sea.
Red Sea is
I get that.
correct. Well
Connected
done.
to a staff?
No, Moses.
Moses.
Yeah, when-
baby.
Oh,
Moses.
his staff.
Apparently.
Yeah, not literally connected to a staff. I get it. I'm the
What,
asshole.
what was the clue number 2?
Connected to the supernatural.
The Red Sea is supernatural.
No,
Well,
parting
like,
the Red Sea was.
Parting the Red Sea.
Oh, you just pissed off all the hardcore evangelicals.
Supernatural? Okay.
Well,
Clue
you
one.
don't part the Red Sea, sir, and don't.
You know how many
Yeah,
people
yeah,
have
so
like
you do it.
I have no comment.
so
about
so
that
have you
clue.
so have you ever got
just
like
repeating it.
read up on like people like historians that try to explain why the parting of the Red Sea is an actual thing that could have happened
Aliens.
and how it
Yeah.
could have happened. Like
Ancient
and like
aliens.
no, I mean they talk about like it actually it's like because it's a myth, it's like a mythological thing. It isn't like actually like it happened in like you know like just minutes. It's this thing where it's like the Red Sea would have like just stopped like it would have there was a great drought or whatever, so they would have been able to walk across the mud, or if there had been a big wind or something like that. There's a ton of different things. But anyway, Google it. It's fun to watch.
Ooh.
Clue number 1.
Google it.
Connected to the Three Musketeers. Clue number 2. Connected to Faces.
I'm going to guess.
What now?
Chad.
Go for it, Chad.
Rod Stewart.
Holy shit. Well done, Chad. Rod Stewart is correct.
Yes.
Forever young, baby.
How's the Three
hey,
Musketeers?
look at
What's the
this.
Three Musketeers?
He the Three Musketeers, he did the theme song or whatever for that movie with
Yeah. And Rod Stewart, before he became
Oh,
Rod
the one
Stewart,
with,
was the lead singer of Faces.
Was
Oh,
that with
like Charlie.
DiCaprio?
yeah,
Irish,
with
yeah.
the DiCaprio.
DiCaprio? Was he in that?
Wow, what?
No, that wasn't three. Wasn't in Three
That's-
Musketeers.
That's Man in the Iron Mask.
That's
Yeah.
Man Yarn Mask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, then,
anyway,
I don't know.
anyway, hey Forrest, the initials
Far be
are
it for me to be
RS.
the initials are
fact checking.
RS, yes. All right, here we go. Item number 3, clue number 1. Was seen in the 2016 film Pop Star Never Stop Popping. I'm sorry. Let me reread that.
That's not right. Yeah.
Was seen in the 2016 film Pop Star Never Stop Never Stopping.
I thought that was
Yeah, I apologize.
Marathon.
Clue number 2 is associated with The Simpsons.
Everything's associated with
Clue number 3 is almost always seen wearing glasses. Number 4. Is known for hitting things. Number 5. At birth, their last name was Starkey.
Matt,
Matthew.
Phil.
Ringo Starr.
Oh,
Ringo Starr. I knew you. I was like, as soon as I say this clue, Matt's gonna know the answer
Why me?
because you're a big Beatles fan, like me.
Mm.
Because you have glasses.
Yeah. You also hit things with sticks.
See, frequently seen hitting things. His drums.
Mm.
All right, number 1. Item number 4. Appeared on an album cover of the band Electric Light Orchestra. One of my favorite bands.
Yeah.
Jeff Landman. He's
Don't
amazing.
bring me down.
Oh, he's got 40 songs better than Don't Bring Me Down.
Don't bring me
40.
down.
That's a lot. That's a big number.
That's a lot of songs.
I
Yeah.
know. I hope Lance can back it up and name all 40.
Yes.
that
Oh,
feels like
well,
a
right,
very
let's get a list
edgelord
going.
kind of comment there.
Best 40
Clue number 2.
songs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all of the album Time. I mean, Time
of
is
course,
like one
yeah.
of the greatest albums ever.
Oh, does that have 40 songs on it?
No, it's got like 13 though.
Oh, okay. 1/3 of the way there, almost.
Clue number 2.
Almost.
I missed you, Forrest. Clue number 2. 2 of them were stolen from a Minnesota museum in 2005. Clue number 3. When referenced in a novel in 1900, they were colored silver.
Mike,
Michael.
red slippers.
Matt.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
I like to.
Who do I that timeout? I think I know Matt rang in, but I thought I heard somebody else ring in as well. Was there more than just Matt?
Aldi. If in case Matt misses it.
Yeah. I don't think I didn't know if Matthew's the only one ringing. Matthew.
There is no place like home, so they're called ruby slippers, I think.
Ruby.
Oh,
yeah.
Slippers.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah, that was a
Michael.
good one.
I've got 1 point. I'm happy.
I was like,
Oh, you-
oh,
Just aim for 1, man.
Yeah, I was like, I just can't. Yeah, so
Yeah. No, I agree. I was
all
wrong.
right. Clue number 1 is connected to James Brown.
Mhm.
Boys,
Go for it.
Russell Simmons.
Took a swing though. I love those home run. I love the home run swings after the first clue. I love
I
it.
get a point.
Clue number 2. Connected to a Weird Al Yankovic parody. Clue number 3. Received multiple MTV Video Music Award nominations.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, fuck.
Clue number 4 includes the line, "My only addiction has to do with the female species."
Oh.
Clue number 5. Rich and smooth.
I mean, that sounds like Lance, but
Oh, thanks, buddy.
1 out of 2 ain't bad.
Final clue. This one-hit wonder in 1990 was by rapper and singer Gerardo.
Matt.
Come on, man. I was
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, I got it.
Matthew.
Rico Suave.
That is correct.
Rico.
uh,
It was such a good song.
no, it was
Okay.
not.
It was not a good song.
It was not a good
Arguably
song.
that and Are You Jimmy Ray? Like two of the top
Are
3
you
songs
kidding
ever.
me?
But I
Who
like
wants
that
to
Forrest
know?
comes back after however long, and he's just coming in hot with nonsense.
Hot take.
Yeah. Such
I'm a
good
musical
song.
savant.
Here's something. I'll tell you that. All right, here we go. Clue number 1. Has been seen with Muppets multiple times. Clue number 2. Has a connection with Elvis. Clue number 3. Has been seen near a photocopier.
Matt.
Matthew.
Rob Schneider.
Yes. Making copies.
Copies. I
Making
actually had it after the first
copies.
clue, but
It is a dude that super sucks.
yeah,
Rob Schneider.
big
The
time.
Oh yeah.
Man.
He's a giant pile of shit now. But
He's a
Whoa.
Canadian, isn't he?
that was
Please tell
actually
me.
my my final clue. Is now a giant pile of shit.
Yeah, he's Canadian.
That's
Yeah.
the gimme. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
gimme.
that's the gimme.
yeah.
He hasn't changed. You're just woke now. That's what
Oh,
that's what he
yeah.
says.
I got the woke mind virus. Anyway.
That's what it
Thanks,
means.
Canada.
Sure.
I will say he's my favorite Adam
He's
Sandler
not
lackey.
Canadian. Stop that.
He's Canadian.
I'm pretty
We
sure he's from
disowned him.
Ottawa.
First
Yeah,
of all,
he's
you're
from Ottawa.
wrong. The best Adam Sandler lackey is Norm Macdonald.
What? Norm
R.I.P..
Macdonald is not an Adam Sandler lackey.
Oh, really? Go back and watch all the movies that he had him in. And he told Norm he had to be in.
But he wasn't a lackey. Norm Macdonald would have been getting jobs without Adam Sandler. I mean, Adam Sandler has people who are like, yeah, you probably wouldn't.
Hey,
be
put
so-"
some respect on the Sandman's name.
I love Sandler. He's
Rob
bringing people
Schneider's
the
from
bottom.
San Francisco. Thank you very fucking
From
much.
San Francisco.
Well, you know what?
Via
We'll get
Canada.
you.
Winnipeg.
You can have him. You can have him.
No.
Yeah, you know what?
Canada can have him.
We'll, I tell you, we'll take the Beebs. We'll take the Beebs.
Return to you
I
know
love
what?
Justin Bieber.
You can
He's
take
fantastic.
Justin Bieber
He's
and we'll
spectacular.
just not take the other guy.
Hey, Justin Bieber was rich at like 14, and he turned out not terrible. Like you got to look at it from that scope. Like he could have been
Sure.
so much worse with all the money he had. I tell my wife that all the time. He's like, I think he's pretty level-headed for being that rich that early.
Yeah, if it's fair.
Clue number 1. Debuted November 9th, 1967.
Force,
Go for it.
Rolling Stones
Correct.
on the board.
Wow, that's a later debut than I would have guessed.
Yeah, I thought that would have been like late 50s, early 60s.
Clue number 1. Debuted in 1935.
Lance.
I will give 2 points if somebody can take a swing and a miss, a swing and a hit on that just that clue.
Okay, I'll take a swing and a miss. That's easy.
Have a half point for a miss, swing and a miss,
No.
quarter.
Clue number 2. It replaced Giuseppe Mercalli. Hello, Nathaniel. Clue number 3. Was mentioned in a 2015 film starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Clue number 4.
Force,
Go for it.
running scared.
Ah,
Good movie.
The answer was do
It
it
is a
around.
good movie. It is a good movie. Number 4 is connected to the 1989 World Series.
Matt,
Matthew.
Red Sox.
I like that you even asked, like, Matt? Is that who I am?
That was a great guess for a Canadian. I will say that was. I wish you would have got it. That would have been so
That's the
good.
same guess that Rob Schneider would have made as a Canadian.
Number 5. It deals with size and strength, like me.
Chad?
Chad?
Richter scale?
Richter scale
He
is
sounded
correct.
confident.
I was
Well, no,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
how we do it now. You have to say your name like a question.
Question mark.
Yeah.
Trepidatious.
I was
That way we don't get sued by Jeopardy.
I remember in 1989 I was sitting in my room in my parents' house where I lived at the time, going to high school, and I was watching the pregame show for Game 3 of the World Series. And all of a sudden it fuzzed out and they're like, and the guy said, we're having an earthquake. And then it just shut off. Like I was watching that live, and then it was just like, and then it went to we'll come back. And that was it was a huge earthquake. And then they had to cancel, they had to stop the World Series for like a long period of time. And the thing that was crazy, and like obviously people died, and that's the tragedy of the 1989 earthquake in San Francisco. But the whole thing is that the Oakland Athletics basically had two starting pitchers that were really, really good with Dave Stewart and Mike Moore, but all their other starting pitchers were horrible. And so the 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 Giants basically said, we have four good starting pitchers and we can win if we just gotta like basically win the games when those two guys aren't starting and get lucky. And of course those first two guys started and they pitched great and they won the first two games, and then nobody played for like a week or 8 days or whatever before they could actually start the World Series again. And it was like, well, we're gonna start our two great pitchers again because, well, they're rested and they can go. And then they ended up sweeping the World Series. So it's a weird thing. And there's
So you're
people are
saying that God was on their side. It's
Maybe.
almost supernatural.
and no, and then people were saying that like, oh well, the Oakland Athletics should be forced to like play their third and fourth starters, and then they were like, no, that's stupid. We're not going to do that. So, all right,
And those other starters got rings for doing dick.
yeah. Clue number 1.
I mean, they did pitch in the other rounds. I would
Don't
imagine.
take this from me, Bauer. They did dick.
Clue number 1 was mentioned several times on the TV show Lost.
Never saw it.
Are you serious?
Oh, I've never watched it either.
A bunch of Canadians were in it.
You need to just sit down and watch it. I mean, just
Aldi.
Aldi, go.
Let's take a swing. Rod Serling.
Nice swing though.
I like the swing.
It's sort of matched up.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched Lost, go watch it. Just, I mean, seriously, just find time to watch the whole thing. I have so many great memories of watching
It's
it.
incredibly entertaining still. I watched it like a year and a half ago.
Clue number 2.
If you only watched a year and a half ago, why are you like, are you serious?
No, I just know with how much. No. I rewatched it a year and a half ago.
Oh, okay.
No, I know you watch a lot of TV, so I was like, oh, that feels like a big blind spot. And Matt's
So yeah, quick aside on that.
Mhm.
Watching a lot of TV. I don't know what it is lately, but I have become very impatient with shows. As soon as I see a series or a show start to go down a plot line that we've seen a million fucking times before, I'm like, yep, done. Like, you know, the plot
You
elements.
should
that
watch
they do.
Pluribus.
Yeah.
That's on Apple, right?
It is.
I
Is it
gotta,
good?
I gotta dive into that. I want to see
I don't
what
know,
that's.
like-
It's pretty interesting.
Is there just not an ability to do new storylines? Do they have to use the old, like, blackmail this, or just stupid things that you've seen a million fucking times before, and they just get so tired.
Well, speaking of great actors who are funny and not Canadian, I just finished Resident Alien, which if you haven't
Oh,
watched,
dude, good show.
brilliant. Alan Tudyk is
Alan
just
Tudyk is fucking.
national goddamn treasure.
He's some bullshit. That's what he.
It's just some bullshit. Like him learning to laugh in the first season is just comic gold.
He
So
describes the making out scene with his alien girlfriend, where she's like a bird alien, and he's like,
yeah,
"Is it okay if I like spit the food into your mouth?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, that'd be great."
it's so oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, sorry, Lance.
No, you're fine, brother. Don't worry about it.
That's got a grievance.
I already did my
Yeah,
grievance.
Matt talks too fucking much.
No, that's
Yeah,
fine, man.
Rob Schneider's not actually Canadian. It's my grievance.
Oh, yeah, that's my
Fun
grievance.
fact.
Too. Clue number 2 was mentioned. Sorry. I was reading the wrong thing. Clue number 2 was involved in a famous story told in a 1997 Academy Award-winning film. Clue number 3
That's a pretty convoluted clue there, but go ahead.
is associated with a monster. Clue number 4 has a connection to Neil Diamond. Clue number 5. Their facility was robbed in the 2010 movie The Town.
Aldi.
Go for it.
No, I'm already out.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Final clue. Jimmy Fallon's character was obsessed with them.
Force.
Go for it.
Red Sox.
Red.
Oh,
Fox
come on.
Yeah,
is correct.
one behind.
I disqualify Forrest. He did not say his name as a question.
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna go by Tony now too. Just a heads up. I
Tony?
don't care. I don't care if you call me my old name. Yeah. It's what I always went by until I got to middle school, and then they're like, "Yeah, you gotta go by Forrest." I was like, "Okay." And then, but yeah, everybody in my family
You had a
calls me
nom de
Tony.
plume, Tony?
Yeah, but I mean that's what my granny calls me. That's what my wife calls me. That's what my friends call me.
Are you going to redo your intro?
Wait a minute. Time out. So is your name actually Forrest or Tony?
Well, it's Forrest, but my middle name is Anthony, which the dim is Tony. So I always went by Tony, and it's honestly just because Forrest pretty much represents my dad's side of my family, and Tony more represents my mom's side of my
Do
family.
people
and
actually call you that?
I don't give a shit. I'll ask them, and if they don't, it's not a big deal. Most people just call me Bauer anyway when I'm out in like conventions. So
I like to call him bitch.
No, but your
Yeah.
wife calls you Tony?
I mean, amongst other more negative things, yeah.
That's
She
an overshare right there.
actually, you know what? She does it, but when she talks about me, she says Tony. The only time she says my whole name is when she like my name is when she says the whole fucking name.
Oh, when
That's
you're
what
in
I'm like,
trouble.
When
Oh,
you're in
yeah.
trouble.
Yeah, we're in
Yeah.
trouble.
Yep. But yeah,
Horace
Hey.
Anthony Bauer. Get your
Bab.
butt over here now and ravage me.
Like you're Rob Schneider.
yeah, that's why we can't go to Kroger's anymore. Actually,
Okay, stop. Lance, continue.
That's fine.
Yes,
That's fine.
please.
wish we
Number
had
1 has a connection. Has a connection to connections to Egyptian and Greek. Number 2 is over 2,000 years old?
Bad.
Will.
Ugh.
Chad.
River Styx.
Eh.
Oh
No,
no!
Will.
Like-
Will.
Well, yeah, but Chad was first.
Sticks
Will,
in a
Will,
river?
do you still want to ring in?
What?
Yes. It's clearly
for
the
it.
Rosetta Stone.
Rosetta Stone is correct.
Suck it, Chad.
What?
Okay.
What is river Styx? Out of curiosity, are those like famous sticks or something?
The river Styx.
It was the boundary for hell. You had the boatman
Yeah.
Karen that
Yeah, you
Has
gotta
the
play.
drive the
boatman
boat
that
You gotta,
across
takes
to
you
yeah.
carry
over.
souls.
I don't even
Yeah,
know
you
if people
gotta
are
pay
fucking with me
Kara.
at this point.
It was a rock band.
Yeah.
Well, Styx is, and they're fucking amazing. So,
If you could get them performing on a riverboat, it's money.
If you do anything on a riverboat, that's money.
And then,
Best
then,
way
then
to
they
travel.
can do a cover of Riverboat Fantasy, and it'd be just like the universe would implode at that point.
Riverboat fancy.
Clue number one has appeared in video games.
Boo this man. You want to bust Evan's chops with that clue.
Will River Styx.
Wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, not wrong. Just saying.
I'm sure there's been river Styx in games before.
Clue number two
Good
was
one.
part of a legion.
Everybody went quiet on that one.
Forrest.
Go for it.
Ron Simmons.
And Bill, I like that guess. I like that
Dang
guess
it.
a lot.
Are you just
Dang
saying
it.
different people's first names and the last name Simmons?
No,
That's
no,
what I'm
no.
thinking
The
guesses.
Nation of Domination. Anyway, clue number three. Known for trash talk.
I know this. What this is, but I don't know. The name.
Damn.
It's a wrestling thing, but I don't know what the.
Number four is a world champion.
Bad.
Chad.
Randy Savage.
And
Oh.
Oh, that's what I thought it was.
number five has a viral connection to Aaron Andrews.
Who's Aaron Andrews?
Yeah.
That's old man Andrews' girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a sideline reporter.
See, I hear Aaron, I think Guy, but Chad
She
obviously.
still is.
doesn't.
She's on Fox though.
Final clue. Pro Bowl cornerback who was a Super Bowl champion with the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, I
damn
got
it.
it.
Forrest,
easy.
Forrest, please.
You're already
Five.
out, just like me.
4, 3, 2,
Matt.
All day.
River Styx.
Matt. 5, 4.
Is it the guy with the last name Starbaugh or something?
1.
What? He's a quarterback for the Cowboys. Get
Oh,
out of
Yeah,
my
he's
faces.
dead too.
Aldi. 5,
It's the Legion of Boom. I can't remember. I don't know his name.
5.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
all
don't
these
know
clothes.
sports.
Hey, Bauer, on the count of
2,
3, you ready?
1.
1.
All right,
Mike,
two.
Michael can still go. Michael. 5.
Richard Sherman.
Yeah,
Richard Sherman.
baby!
There you
Wow,
go.
your Google foo is
I was
good.
just talking
No,
about him
it's
to
when
my
Scott.
wife
It's when
an
Scott
hour
mentioned.
ago.
I'm glad I gave it
Legion
to
of Boom.
somebody.
Like, no, legitimately, I was talking to my wife about him like an hour or two ago because he did this podcast where he trashed on Russell Wilson and how fake he was, and it was delightful. It was
Oh,
good
really?
stuff. He was not
Did you-
a big
and-
fan.
I mean, sorry about football stuff. Did you see that AJ Brown went on somebody's on some
Dude!
podcast and he said if I'm on your fantasy team,
Drop
trade
me?
me. Trade me.
I
or-
legitimately thought
What?
that was fake and had to double check. I was like, "There's no fucking," because he had the book early in the season. He was reading a book in the post game. It's like, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah,
You're
no,
on a
he's-
great team. Shut the fuck up. Like, oh
He's
my
like, just
God.
drop me or trade me. Yeah.
Like, that is the epiphany of a diva wide receiver. Like, come on, man. Come on. You got a Super Bowl ring. You're the best. Just okay. No more sports. Go.
All right, here we go. Clue number 1 is associated with coins. Number 2. It is one of 3. Number 3. It is poisonous. Number 4. It is associated with the dwarf planet Pluto.
Michael, you should know this.
He's a planet or he's a dwarf?
He's astrophysicist.
Oh, he's
Number
smart.
5.
Got it.
Is associated with death.
Mike,
Aldi.
Mike.
River Styx.
River Styx is correct.
What the fuck
Dang.
is River Styx? I
One
thought you were
second too early
joking.
late.
Well, Styx is one of the moons of Pluto, so
It is one of the movies, and it is one of it is. There's 3 underworld rivers. It's one
Yeah.
of the 3. It's poisonous. You have to give a coin to the boatman if you
Yeah.
want safe travel. I was like, everybody's guessing River
Everybody
Styx.
should get it right off the bat.
Yeah, it's only been
Except
said
we
like
didn't.
27 times. Clue number 1. This has been the title of albums by Roxette, Bryan Adams, Oak Ridge Boys, and more. Clue number 2. This was sarcastically mentioned in the movie Tommy Boy. Clue number 3. Is historically connected to phone calls. Clue number 4. Is often associated with a tip. Clue number 5. Known for being available 24 hours
Force.
a day. Go for it.
Road service.
And I'll finish the 5th clue.
Will.
Will.
Room service.
Room
Oh.
service
Yeah.
is
Housekeeping.
correct. Yes. Housekeeping.
Damn it.
Housekeeping.
You want room service?
You want me to pillow?
You want me to push pillow? For the love of God, just let me sleep.
Just give me the damn mint and go away.
What kind of hotel is this?
One, you're
What?
not invited to road service.
All right. We got Matt with 4 in the lead. Michael, you have 3. We have 1 left. Chad with 2, Forrest 2, Will with 2. Aldi, your microphone doesn't work.
Blank this time. Nothing.
Yeah,
I knew
we
Red
got,
do
Sox
I
though,
have?
which sucks because I guessed
Yeah.
early on that one.
we
How many
have.
do I have?
You have 4.
Okay.
So Michael, you can tie for the win.
Let's go.
Just
So
don't do
basically,
music.
Michael, you tie for the win. Anybody else gets this, they make Matt the winner, including if
The
Matt
sad
gets it.
thing is, it can't be River Styx. So, like,
You can
Yeah.
still
We're in a
guess
hole.
it, man.
that's
Hey,
true.
That's
Thank
true.
you.
Clue number 1 is associated with the movies Knocked Up, Get Smart, and Shrek Forever After.
Ah,
Clue number 2
Hmm.
is associated with Larry King Live.
this is the last one, right?
Yeah, that is correct, sir.
Larry King Live.
Clue number 3 is associated with December 31st.
Okay, Chad, I'm just gonna guess it.
Go for it.
Richard Simmons.
That was in my back pocket, but not for
That's
this one.
why I tell you, fuck it, back pocket it.
All right. Clue number 4. Connected to Live.
Will, here's my
William.
wrong answer. Rogan, comma Seth.
You couldn't possibly answer worse. I mean, there've been some
I could have said
doozies.
River Styx again.
Level
Yeah, I guess that's
us.
true.
Sticks comma river.
We have to start calling you Forrest, though.
Yeah.
Man, life's great.
I mean, I did have cocaine last week, so that was a worse answer.
It's been too long.
Cocaine. Just
What
to
was
be
that?
clear, it was too.
Home cake or cake pong.
What was that last clue?
Cocaine.
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 Connected to live. Clue number 5. Known for on air.
Aldi
Aldi.
radio station.
Oh,
That's a worse
Mike.
answer.
All right, Will,
That makes
Chad,
sense.
and Aldi
I'm
are out.
Yeah, hold on.
All right, Michael, do it.
Michael,
Radio
I'm
show.
here
time
too.
for the win.
Forrest is a spoiler.
Forrest and Spoil.
I'm spoiling.
Matthew can swing for the fences and win it all.
Mike,
Instead of
I
backing,
can't
instead of
guess.
backing into the
I can guess.
victory.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mike.
Well, I haven't said a clue yet.
You said 3, bro.
Like the final
Guessing.
clue. Final
Well,
clue.
you said 4.
Does Mike want to guess anyway?
You're
Yeah, Mike
gonna
wants to
guess
guess
without
anyways.
you're gonna guess without the final clue?
Yeah, I was about to do it anyway. You should.
Wait, is Matt not in?
Matt's
No,
in.
Matt's in.
Oh.
Are you guessing without the final clue, or do you want the final clue?
What the fuck does initials come to?
So
I'm gonna go for the home run. I'm going to go for the home run. Radio
all right,
show.
he calls a shot. What do you got for me?
Radio show.
Almost called that
And
shot.
Matthew backs
Oh,
into
well.
the win, but the
Wait,
final
Didn't
whoa.
Aldi
Michael
just say
might be
that?
new,
I
but
said
we're
radio
I
not-
said radio station.
Radio station.
Guessing after the 4th clue is not a home run. Could we all establish this?
Well, no, but
Simple.
guessing without
Without
hearing
the last clue.
Oh,
is
preposterous.
You know, it's simmered down, road service.
final clue.
There's a scene in that movie where they get pulled over by a cop on the road. Sir,
This is the longtime host of American Idol,
oh yeah,
I never would have known this anyway.
Forrest.
Forrest.
Ryan Seacrest, baby.
Ryan
Spoil
Seacrest
it.
is
Is he still on that show?
No, but he was a longtime host for it. So
Never a fan.
of
What's the
American
Larry
Idol
King
or
Live
Ryan
reference?
Seacrest.
Ryan Seacrest. I just didn't get
What's
the
the
appeal.
What's the Larry King Live reference?
He would host it when Larry was hurt. All right, good night, buddy.
Really?
Love you.
Didn't know that.
See you in the morning.
Good game.
GG.
That was
I haven't,
lively.
I haven't been
guys.
blanked in a while.
That was lively and entertaining.
Sounds
I'm
like a
glad I
place-
was here to see it, Aldi.
I know. History was made. I think I blanked recently. Actually,
I blanked last week, so it's okay.
it's all going
I blank
downhill.
every week.
Oh
So, does anybody have a list of games they're going to play at BGGCon?
no.
Nothing.
Whatever's
I
on
will-
the
I
table
will-
in front of me.
I
No
will play
mercy all
games
weekend.
that you invite me to play in, Aldi.
Okay.
I will. Is this next weekend or the following?
Next weekend.
Next weekend.
Not
I
the one
meant-
coming up, the one after
following.
that.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
following.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
am
I'm at-
curious about that new CGE game. What's it
Yeah,
called?
Wispwood.
Yeah, Wisp.
Has anybody heard anything about this at all?
It kind
Alright,
of,
it's totally
when
under
I
the
look
radar.
at the photos of it, it kind of reminds me of a weird version of Tashkalar, which I love Tashkalar. It seems like a variant, like a really weird variant of that.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
This is the first I've even heard of it.
By the way, there was
Wispwood
another
or
game that came
Whisperwood?
out from Ravensburger that we didn't get any copies of, and like it would have totally been a mega hit.
Yeah.
Buttonville. You heard of this?
Mm-mm.
The people
Buttonville?
I've talked to have played it. They're like, it's great. It's my game of the year. Buttonville.
Whoever said Whisperwood, that's a new cardboard alchemy title that's down the road.
prototype.
So it's not
Right.
Whisperwood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's a bag builder game.
But there's
played
still
an early
prototyping
version of
that,
it.
right?
What
Yeah.
happened to Michael? Did he vanish?
He's right there.
Yeah, well he lost. He was pissed. He's out.
I have. I mean, now that Evan's here, I
Oh,
mean, I have another initials. I mean, I do still have my backup initials if we wanted to do another one. I mean,
Oh, really?
Hey, happy birthday, Evan.
Hey, thanks.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Evan, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You
Everybody!
completed another trip around the sun.
How many
Made
trips
it.
around the sun have you done so far then?
This is my 46th.
Oh,
Yeah, but
wow.
those are American years, not Canadian years. So
That's true.
Well, here's the
And-
47 more.
If you did it
And,
in Canada, you'd have gray hair like this, though.
I wish I had
Wow.
hair.
Oh, you look like
Sounds
Rob
awesome.
Schneider.
Silver Fox.
but to be fair, you should see his back. Woo!
Hey.
Mhm.
Oh.
If only you could sort these releases by year.
What are you talking about?
I saw that
People.
poster. I mean, it seems useful. I'm not dogging it, but it's just I find it odd that I also saw that knew immediately what you were referencing.
No, I'm
Okay,
looking
so-
for that new release on BGG.
Yeah, it's
and
called
like-
Wispwood.
It's Wispwood.
Wispwood.
Is it Wisp?
WISPWOOD.
Like
One word.
Whip.
Did you say Pam or Pan?
Did you say Cool Whip?
Wood.
Cool Whip?
Wood.
Wisp.
Cool Whip
Wood.
Wood.
Quill Wheaton.
Cool Whip?
Whittle.
Wonder what he's up to now.
Wevin Hulbert.
Anybody know what Will Wheaton's doing now?
Will Wheaton.
He still puts out a blog like every other day.
Apparently,
The
he's
last-
really into the warning.
Hey,
What
what?
the fuck
He's
else
what?
is he
He's
gonna
really
do?
into the warning.
Like the band?
Like the
Yeah.
band?
The last thing Will Wheaton
They are
did
good.
was like
They're very
he-
good.
He said that
Heard
like
they're
his
okay.
parents. Last time he said his parents were like horrible human beings and they did all these awful things, and his parents were like, "Yeah, he's nuts. We didn't do any of that stuff." So
Oh, really?
Well, here's the thing, though. You say that, but then I also have heard so many horror stories about parents who got their kids in entertainment that it's like,
It's true.
I don't think I would believe them over him, to be honest.
Right.
Okay,
I
so-
mean,
I mean, it's not like they're gonna be like, yeah, we
Oh, yeah,
were the
this is
devil.
recent.
Well, yeah, exactly. Okay, so
Fair.
something happened in the last couple of days. Darrington Press
Mm-hmm.
and Hero Forge did a collab where
Yes, I saw about this.
yeah, I'm a big Darrington Press fan. I
like
love
him.
all their
He's
stuff.
awesome.
And the thing that really surprised me was, so basically what had happened is the three races that they added three races to, or ancestries to Hero
I was
Forge.
just gonna say, what do you?
The
what do you
mushroom
mean?
people, the frog people, and the
The Germans.
simia,
The Germans.
Yeah,
like
it's
the-
just
like
the
the-
Germans. We had such a heroes at the forge.
like the monkey and the ape kind of
The
ancestry.
Simeon people.
Yeah,
Mustache.
and so and they added, like, the thing is, it wasn't free to get the access to these ancestries and the components, like the weapons and the armor and all the stuff that goes with it. You had to, each one of the ancestries and their packages was $8.
Dude, why are you
If you
talking
want.
about people's packages, man? That's not cool.
Packages
Only
of
$8.
of
Will.
like
Of an STL?
I paid more for packages.
No, this was just
Of
to
an
be able
STD?
to design if you wanted to use some of the bits that come with the IP, the Darrington Press IP stuff, the Daggerheart IP stuff, you had to pay $8 to use that in your mini design.
And you still have to pay for the mini.
Oh,
You still have to
Yeah.
pay for the mini.
I see.
And people were just like, I can't fucking believe you're doing this. Like, you are dead to me. And
Well, but,
one
but
hand-
the other thing was, is the people who had like the subscription whatever to Hero Forge, they had to pay too.
yeah, I'm one of those people, and that was a little surprising, but I was really it's like, well, of course they're gonna have to. There's some kind of monetary thing. Like, you can't just add that shit for free, because the money has to, like, Darrington Press is not doing this for free.
Right.
You know, the accolades and the press are gonna get, sure, great, fine, but if it's Darrington Press, or if it's Alien, or whoever the fucking IP is, they're gonna do this, and they need to be compensated somehow.
Mm-hmm.
For people to be up in arms about this was really strange to me.
Don't you mean about this?
Ha.
Love you, Matt.
Ha.
I don't see a boot. Actually,
Says every
see-
Canadian ever.
now I say sorry and
Sorry.
about instead of sorry and about.
A boot.
Don't hide who you are.
Which you were bringing up. So, like, Alien with the new stuff that they're putting out. So they're putting out like the box modules,
Yeah,
and they're also putting out miniature sets for them now.
sure.
I was like, That's when you brought that up. Is like miniatures. I was like, oh, it's weird. They're putting out miniatures with them now.
Well, I just, it just like why? I don't know. People are just these keyboard warriors. Like it's so easy to say things behind a keyboard, right? So of course they're gonna make a stink. And what does it cost them? Nothing.
Well, and they caved too. Like Hero
They did.
Hero Forge. Yeah, that's how I learned about it.
They did cave, and I understand why they did.
Yeah.
But I'm disappointed that they did.
Hero Forge, if you're watching, I'd love to make another video for you. Send me some more credits.
Or did you make one?
Yeah, a long time ago when they say, hey, it's like we'll give you $150 of credits if you'll do a video making some minis. I was like, yeah.
Hey, don't get me
And-
wrong. I'm a paid Hero Forge. I get paid what, $20 US a month to be a pro member. So I could, like,
everybody be careful about Hero Force. That shit is addictive. Oh
it
my God.
is.
Like
And, like-
I used their free credits, and then suddenly I was like $100 in the hole myself. I was like, I need to stop.
Yeah, my DM has not only his resin printer and FDM printer, but now my resin printer because I don't want to print shit anymore. So he's like, oh, I'll print anything for you want. Yeah, that's a wrong thing to say to me.
All right, good. So I'm gonna have you make some minis for me and bring them to Gen Con. Good.
Well, if I have a shit ton of credit, so if anybody needs STLs from Hero Forge, let me know. I can get you what you need. 'Cause I don't know how many credits do I have.
Look, you're doling out crack. I can get you what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you need a mini? I can get you a
Okay.
mini by 3 p.m. today.
Yeah.
I can only get you a small toe by 3 p.m. That's it.
Is Hero Forge still doing the? You can have it made in color.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of my players got that done.
I remember
Ooh.
seeing
Yeah,
that was
that's
an
what I
Essen-
made the video for. It's
Essen
really cool.
A year ago or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works really well. The only thing I'll tell anybody think about doing it is the colors come out lighter than they are on the screen. So darker, bolder colors.
do
work
they?
better. Just not a lot, but they are a little bit lighter. But they look pretty good.
How do I see
I
how
don't.
many credits I have?
They were doing for a long time. They stopped doing the acrylic standees, which I loved. I don't know if they're doing those again. Those are great.
I love acrylic standee.
You know, Vampire Survivors, the board game, comes with acrylic stand.
I know, man, and that's awesome.
I saw
And you can see the back. You can see the back of the miniatures now, the characters now.
I saw a
a big
Facebook
deal.
ad for that. Like I say, nice job spotlighting that
Yeah.
price. I was expecting to be higher. I was like, ooh, made me.
So I
click.
have 193 digital credits. So if anybody needs,
That means 193 STL
So-
files.
Allow me to. I have a rant that I would like to.
let me go potty for a second. I'll be right back. I want to hear this.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
put in your headphones. You can listen while you poo.
Actually, and I gotta grab a soda. So especially if I'm gonna be doing
I'm
another.
I gotta
Set
go
of
stand by the
initials.
fridge. I'll be right back.
Ha.
I'm gonna go look at the Aurora.
Not really.
I'm gonna keep poorly painting minis. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Michael, what up, man?
Not much. How are you?
Good. Good to see you. Long time.
Hold on, Evan. I gotta.
What?
Hi, Michael. I don't know who you are at all.
Oh, I don't either. I know
I'm
you're
just
an
some rando,
astrophysicist.
actually.
So
This is-
you're a nuclear astronomer or something, according to Matt.
That's correct.
I was an physicist in a prior life, but now I work for a bank doing data science stuff. So my life is
fun.
no longer interesting.
You thirsty there, Forrest?
Yeah, I like to stay hydrated.
It's actually vodka.
He's actually
Yeah,
getting
that's all.
buff every time he drinks. Look at the thing. It's like
Yeah,
I,
that vodka also is straight out of a plastic bottle. Let's just be
barbell.
clear.
Ooh, so we went to New York City last week.
New York City.
New York City, get a rope.
My first time there, gotta say, quite a culture shock. But it
Yeah,
was-
and you voted for Mom Donnie while you were there.
no, we left just before the election. We were there for the marathon though, which was kind of cool. We ended up walking like 54 kilometers while we were there.
Yeah. It's a lot of walking.
It
No
was.
one
It
cares
was like,
about your made up kilometers.
including
it
Christopher.
was like 30 miles we ended up walking.
Oh my
Um,
god.
But
It's a lot of miles.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God,
just so
a
many
long-
miles.
That was a dead ringer.
won't
Holy
count,
shit. Who
Bill.
that was
was
good.
that?
That was really good, Evan.
When you're walking in New York, I can't do it.
That was
Um,
fantastic.
I start to lose it real quick.
One of the highlights that we went to was this hot dog place, and
Hot dog.
it was this
We
tiny
went to
little hot dog place. And as soon as you walk in on the left hand side, there's this old looking like
Evan
a
gets upset when you talk about his tiny hot dogs.
1920s phone booth, and you walk in and then there's a red phone with like a rotary dial. You dial one, somebody answers, and you're like, and basically the instructions say, ask for however many people are in your party. And he's like, you have room for two, I said. And the person's just like, yeah, 1 second. And then the wall beside me opens up and there was a speakeasy right
Oh, that's
through
awesome.
the telephone booth.
That's cool.
It was really cool. I had a maple bacon old fashioned.
That's right. We're talking. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring some of that to Gen Con because I know how to make maple bacon or bacon old fashioned.
I don't think
And
it's
my
Jen.
wife,
And I'm not gonna bring your wife. You bring your
my
wife.
wife had this really. So you guys know what a caprese salad is?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So it's like buck and cheese or mozzarella or bocconcini, basil and tomato, and
Or as we say in America, basil.
Okay, I was curious there. I was like, am I
And reduced
mispronouncing it?
balsamic drizz.
Riz?
she
Wasn't
had
that
a
your stripper
cocktail-
name?
She had a cocktail that was basically this. It tasted like a caprese salad, and it was garnished with a thing of basil, and it had like clarified tomato in it, which was like clear tomato juice, clear colorless tomato juice. It was so wild. It was so cool.
Was it good?
Not my flavor,
I was
but
gonna say it doesn't
she
sound
liked
good.
it.
Yeah,
She
that
felt like
sounds
it.
like a dried up turd on the freeway, man.
She likes savory cocktails. So.
if you
Yeah.
would please bring me a cocktail that tastes like a salad, not the good salads. A mediocre salad, please.
Well, like the Simpsons say, you can't make friends with salad. All right, Lance, what's your grievance?
Well, it's not really a grievance. It's just so going back in time to a day when I first when I got my first job in the industry.
In the year
Um,
2000.
No. So I mean, like you go back to the days of Tasty Minstrel games who technically, are still a thing, right? They aren't, they haven't gone out. I mean, they aren't going to. He's not going to publish anything ever again. I mean, theoretically, somebody in my. I mean, I don't know this for sure, so don't take this as gospel. I think there's a world though where like either at some point Michael Mendez would try to come back and publish something if he decided, oh, I think I have an idea, and he'd do it. Or there's a world where he would possibly sell it, right?
Oh, pull the old Travis Chance, huh?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
I
Just-
don't know what that one means.
but
Hasn't he sold two companies.
But I mean, it just
Hasn't
there's
he? He sold Action Points. Like, am I crazy? Did you sell Action Point Studios, then did form Colossal and sell that?
Well, no, he didn't form Colossal. Colossal was like I think like some. I mean, and again, I don't know anything, so just leave that like that. Colossal did their thing where they had an idea or whatever, and they brought Travis Chance in to.
So you're saying they took a chance on Travis?
But
But Action Point Games was this. 'Cause I remember talking to him
that.
about
That's a
selling it.
banger of a song. Take a chance.
Take
Take a chance. Take a chance.
None of them can speak English anymore.
Take a chance on
Chance on me.
What we're doing now?
Anyway,
Yeah, this is all we do now.
So
The initial thing is
so go back, to like the good old days of Tasty Minstrel Games. Tasty Minstrel Games used to, one of their things was they used to advertise, and if you go back to look at the like Orleans, their Kickstarter for Orleans. If you go all the way back to that, you'll see that like it is um uh the they had like free shipping in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like and then it was like $10 to Canada and $15 to Australia. Now, admittedly, this is a campaign that was run like what 12, 15 years ago or whatever. It's like a million years ago. So the shipping,
Canada was still ruled by the Queen then.
yeah, so shipping was just way cheaper back then than it is now. But here's the deal. It cost Tasty Minstrel money to send those games to the United States. It cost them money to go to Canada, and the people were paying for the shipping. I mean, it was just baked into the price of the game. They were like, "Yeah, $57 for a deluxe copy of Orleans with the cool bits. $57 and you'll get a copy of this." And I don't know what the price. I mean, I don't know. Because this is actually right before this campaign was run right before I got hired by that company, but I don't know what the cost of that manufacturing the game was. I got a pretty good guess, judging from what we pay to manufacture games now, and then go back in time to that point in time. So $57, I guarantee you, whatever it was costing to ship those games from a fulfillment warehouse in the United States to think was probably around $9 or $10 to ship a game in a box to somebody, to somewhere in the United States. And they just said, okay, well, to make our money off this game, we should charge $43 or whatever for it. Okay, well, let's just add 12 to that or whatever, and we'll charge $57 and you get it ship free. So people were just paying for the shipping, but they said it's $57 for the board game and you get free shipping. And people are like, "Oh." And that's been a thing that's existed forever. When you back in the day when you would go to Cool Stuff Inc. and their shipping was like $100 or more, we'll ship your stuff for free. Miniature Market, I think, is 100 or 125 now. If the reason why you're getting free shipping is because they're making enough money off of you for the items that you're buying. They're willing to cut it into it. I mean, everybody knows that. It isn't like there's like a magical number that you get to that's 100. Like, oh wow, yeah. Did you hear FedEx ship stuff for free if you spend $125? FedEx doesn't accept money anymore. They've been running
You
at
heard
a
it right here,
loss.
folks. FedEx
Yeah.
is free.
They've been running
Lance
at a
Meister.
loss for years. I mean, it's crazy how they're still in business. It drives me absolutely crazy that so then when you go in and you charge actual shipping prices out of your thing, it's like, yeah, to ship this to you, it's going to cost $25 because that's how much it costs to ship something that weighs this much, that is this size, and we're going to ship it to you. And then you have people say, well, how can this company ship me something for $11? And you can say, because they're not charging $11 for shipping. That money that they're charging for shipping is already baked into the price of the thing that you're buying. Do you honestly think Amazon ships everything for free? It's like it's part of the price of the thing that you're buying. But you still have people that tell you, no, you should call these other companies and find out how they did it. It's like there is no longer any like weird there are three ways basically to ship things nowadays. Well, I guess technically four. But the three ways you most often ship something in the United States is FedEx, UPS, Postal Service. Those are your three. If you're going to go to somewhere else, sometimes you have a little bit of the DHL stuff going on here, but DHL, as everybody knows, is mostly an EU thing. Like that's where you go. And if you get into Australia and New Zealand, it's just Australia Post. I mean, that's basically your option when you get to Australia. I mean, you can do other stuff, but yes, there's little tiny courier services and things like that you can branch off to. But it's all homogenized at this point. I mean, it's like all those little tiny services that existed and that had their like that like cool little side companies, they all are either like barely staying alive or they're just gone. And even if they are around, they can't handle shipping a ton of stuff. It just doesn't happen. So you have fulfillment companies, but fulfillment companies aren't actually shipping things. They're shipping things through these other shipping services that exist. They're shipping stuff via FedEx and UPS and the United States Postal Service. What they're doing for you is they're doing all the grunt work because a lot of these places, if they got 3 people working out of a garage, they can't ship 2,000 things out because they don't have the people to do it. That's what you're paying for. You're paying for people that will put the stuff in a box, put the peanuts in it and send it out the door. But I still just you have these and it just grinds my gears that you have these companies that are like, oh look, we're going to ship you 7 boxes of minis and it's going to cost you $7 shipping in the United States. And they're like, why can't you charge me $7? You're not sending me 12 boxes of minis, and you just ugh.
Lance, I'm worried you're about to hemorrhage. I would like you to
Well,
take a breath. I'm
it
concerned.
just and every single time and one of the things that because we handle all of our own fulfillment, we handle it all ourselves. And so we know exactly how much it costs. And we don't we charge that. We just
Is it not
charge
$7?
It's not $7.
It's $7.25.
It's not $7.
$11.
It's not $7. And anybody who tells you that they can send you a board game and either send it free shipping or they can send it cheap, they aren't you're paying for the shipping. You're just not paying it on the shipping line item of the order that you made.
So I have a story like that. I had a client one time. It was a restaurant client when I was still doing like marketing for them, and I got to the point where they were asking me to do so much stuff I had to get help, and I contracted a local designer who I'd worked with before. I said, hey, can you help me with this? She's like, sure. So I invoiced the client because I had to debrief this person and get them up to speed on what the style and stuff up was. I included a half an hour of creative direction on this invoice. And the person said to me, what's this creative direction line item on your invoice? I said, oh, well, I'm working with a designer and I had to kind of explain to them what the goal was for this 10 card, and it was just directing them and then they just like helping them with get their concept to the point where it was suitable to send to you. And she's like, oh, well, I don't think we should have to pay for half an hour of it. And I'm like, motherfucker, what do you think I'm gonna do when you say that to me? I said, sure, no problem, I'll take that off. Do you think it's just gonna go away, or is it gonna come back as another just graphic design charge somewhere? Like, come on.
Are you an American? Because Canadians don't do that kind of bullshit.
Like,
Maybe.
I don't understand that kind of thought process. And it's the same thing, right, Lance? Like whether it's shipping or whether it's something else, it's
Yeah.
exactly the same thing.
And I'm sure you feel the same way, and I don't want to speak for you, Matthew, but the stuff that grinds my gears is that you have these people that are like, oh, well, I back lots of games, so I know better. And I'm like, dude, like if you go and buy lots of gas for your car, it doesn't mean you know how to make to get oil out of the ground, refine
I don't
it.
know art, but I know what I like.
Yeah, I mean, it's just and it's just you don't want to tell them. It's like, look, you're out of your fucking element, Donnie. But you
I don't
just want
know.
to say, but you just kind of have to sit there and say, all right, well,
As a service provider, transparency is really important to me. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, put a wolf in sheep's clothing just to get it by.
It's important to him unless you say take that half hour off, then he's going to hide that half hour
Well, no, I mean,
somewhere
like,
else.
yeah, well, yeah. For you, yes, definitely will.
How dare you? Hey, I had
Actually-
to chase you for that damn creative coin. I don't want to hear it. I still have it in my backpack. I love that coin.
There's a new coin.
What?
I'm gonna find you a Gen Con. I'm gonna say be creative, and you're gonna disappoint me again. I know it.
It's solid copper.
I can't wait to chase you down and be disappointed at Gen Con. I cannot wait.
Um, not one other thing I forgot to mention. I was going to mention this. Before I do the second initials, we'll do second initials here in just a moment. Um,
Drunk, so let's
when you stumble upon a weird YouTube channel and you're like, this YouTube channel is really good. Why does it have like 7 people that watch it?
Don't click it. You're gonna skew your entire thing.
Retro cartoon dude. It's like this guy who basically watches really, really old cartoons from the 60s and the 70s and just like cracks on them and just
I
like
love
what is going on here?
I love
Retro
this. Gotta watch it.
cartoon dude. He is genuinely funny. And some of his stuff is like like hit or miss, but he's finding his voice, and he's got a guy that works with him on the stuff, and he's definitely finding his voice, and it's like one of those things. As long as that guy just keeps making the content and keeps doing his stuff, he is absolutely going to. I mean, he could really create a really really good channel that would like get a lot of stuff, because I mean all the old cartoons are all like in public domain kind of stuff, so he can use them for however he wants. And but
Okay,
anyway,
if we're recommending channels, if y'all like music, I have to recommend the Trackstar show. I've mentioned it before on this channel. It's how I found Lawrence.
Yes, I'm still subscribed to that one. That's
They're
great.
so good. He's just like a dude on the streets of New York that just interviews anywhere from like nobody, like John Q or Jane Q Public, to like Ethan Hawke or Jeremy Allen White was just on the other day. And it's just basically he says, name the artist for $5, and it's a push your luck, double or nothing until you can't get it. And it's
I'm
just,
always astounded how well people can pull those song titles and bands out of their
yeah.
pocket. I'm like,
But the cool part about
Like,
this
is this
show,
made up?
Aldi, that really speaks to me is the dialogue between the songs.
sure.
Because people will come out and say, the first time I saw Styx, I was 14 years old, and I was at
On the river.
I was at the Centennial Coliseum in Boise, Idaho, and I was with my dad, and my God, just the stories are just the gold of this channel. If you're going to start with an episode, watch the John Batiste episode. Gold.
I saw the
Trackstar
Ethan Hawke
show.
one.
What's that?
I saw the Ethan Hawke one
Yeah, it was good.
because he was doing like alternative
Yeah.
90s or 80s or
Yeah.
something.
No, it's such a wholesome show, and it's really good. I really like it a lot.
Half of me thinks it's made up, but it's fine.
Well,
Like they're playing these really esoteric songs, and like they name the
Okay.
song that quickly. I'm like, what? Come on,
okay, so are the celebrity ones curated? Sure.
probably.
Are the ones off the street curated? Less so,
Hmm.
if not at all.
They probably also got a whole crap ton that don't make the channel.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
probably shoots a million shots, right?
Yeah. No, it was so cool. Oh, did I tell you guys about my trip to Hamburger America? I think I did it last week, eh?
Hamburger.
Yeah, you.
I had a hamburger tonight.
You can tell it again.
The best hamburger I've had in a long time was this Oklahoma onion burger we had at Hamburger America in New York City.
New York City.
I'm obsessed with recreating this thing. And she's always like, it's gonna stink up the house. Go do it at the shop. Which is luckily only 3 doors down the street.
What's on it?
It's super simple. It's just so you take he uses those deli slicers.
Yes.
So he does razor thin onions, a ball of those, takes the 80
Cooked or
20
raw?
beef. What's that? Raw.
Cooked? Raw.
Because they caramelize like that because they're so thin. And then he just squishes the meat down.
The smash burger.
It's a smash burger. And
Put the onions on there, like while he smashes the onions
he
into
puts
the
the beef on top of the onions
Okay.
and smashes it down. and they almost like caramelize into a sauce. And the condiments he puts on it are mustard, pickle, and something else. Can't remember, but
A lot of
incredible.
orphans.
So good.
Looks like just cheese.
There's American cheese on it.
Yeah.
And
American.
a potato bun.
Yeah, the pictures look really good.
It's like both my wife got the just the regular smash burger and I got this thing, and we had bites of each other, and she took a bite of the onion burger. She's like, "Oh my god."
It was good, is what you're trying to say.
It was redonkulously good.
Redonkulous. I've heard that word before.
That means more good
That's
than
what I-
donkeys.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
the
I've
burger is made of donkey instead of beef?
Delish.
Oh, we could wish.
Hey, the
I
camera
mean,
caught your eye. Try
Look,
to
man,
try
I
to
got
track you.
I got to paint this thing, so I had to get
you
close.
I'm
painting?
surprised it's not showing us what you're painting.
What are you painting?
I'm painting minis from the Batman the Animated Series.
In
I
front of a
found
Van Gogh. If he could hear you now.
Oh, is that the Mike Giuliano one?
No, it's Kevin. Well, maybe I don't know. It's Kevin Wilson's the lead name on it, and somebody else. I don't have the box in here.
I think Daryl maybe was involved in that
Yeah,
one.
I think Daryl.
Ah, yeah, I don't know, but I was I almost backed it, back in the day, and then at around the same time, IDW reached out to me like, "Hey, we want to send you one of these when it fulfills. We want you to cover." I was like, "Oh, okay, I won't back it."
It's Pete Walsh
And then
and
they-
Kevin Walsh.
There it is, and then they shut down their board game thing like during fulfillment. So for years, I've been waiting for a decent price to show up, and I grabbed one the other day, and I don't know if the game's going to be any good, but I'm having a hell of a good time painting all these minis.
Did you guys see this is a non sequitur, but did you guys see the popcorn tub for Now You See Me 3?
no.
It's this square tub, and you open up the sides, and it looks like you can see right through it.
Yeah. The mirror.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So the Tron popcorn tub was $75.
This one's
Oh,
100.
those things are so stupidly expensive.
I can't. I mean, I like Tron, but I'm like, I'm not buying the $75 piece of plastic.
I mean, I paid the whatever it was like for the Beetlejuice one. I paid the extra for the Beetlejuice worm one because I thought that was cool.
Oh,
But yeah,
What?
but it was
Is it like the Dune?
it was like $35,
Yeah, the D&D
I feel
one
like
was
I
20
feel like
bucks,
they
and
just
now
keep
they're
going
like
higher and
100 on
higher.
eBay.
Well, they've got to make the money somewhere, right? I mean, nobody's
Yeah, make a
fucking
good
going-
movie.
Yeah, nobody's
But
going
the
to the
shipping is
movies
free.
anymore.
The shipping on them is free, so that's good.
I mean, it's just a matter of time, I mean,
I'm gonna go
the
see Running Man on Friday. I'm curious what the popcorn bucket for Running Man is.
well,
I tried to watch the Chad Powers show with him in it, and I fell prey to that whole impatient thing because I just saw how it was gonna go. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna tap
Look,
out
you
now.
just don't understand football, so goodbye.
Well, that aside, be that as it
That
may,
aside.
I was gonna go watch Predator, but like I didn't go last weekend, and now I've missed my chance.
oh, the
So-
Chewbacca C-3PO Predator.
Yeah,
No, so
like
here's
it's got 85% Rotten Tomatoes.
I hear it's really
I'm like-
good.
I'm like,
I've
damn.
heard from numerous people that is just a great show. That
Yeah,
like,
I heard
that I
it.
that I
so annoyed
need
now,
to
and
see
I'm
it.
not going to see it.
Yeah,
Is it
so
like
We might have to
Predator?
go on Sunday. What's that?
so
the Predator movie?
so what my friend said without it, these
Predator
are not
Wild
spoilers.
West.
No spoilers. He said basically it's like it's
Bad.
there's like he's like there's no humans. It's
It's all
it's-
SCG.
it's synthetics. So it's like
Right.
synthetics from
Yeah.
the Wayland
And puppets.
and then and then it's and then predators and but it's just like they say it's just action it just
But it's
doesn't
only
let
an
up.
hour 45. I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a standalone story too. It's not supposed to it's a way to introduce yourself into the Predator universe. So you don't have
Yeah.
to you don't have to go in knowing about stuff already. But it does connect back to
It's a
some of
reboot.
the prior stuff that he did
I would tell
with
you, if
Prey and with the animated show on Hulu.
I go watch a movie Predator, it better have Chris Hansen or I'm fucking out.
I will just flat out say right now that the original Predator movie, that was like one of those movies I went to more than once in the movie theater. That was just a good movie. I mean, yeah, I like that movie. All right, initials. Initials are OS.
Operating system. Boom. I'll take my point.
Well, as Evan quickly writes that down, OS. Here we go. Number one has been seen in black and white.
Forrest.
Go for it.
Ozzie Smith.
You are wrong.
Okay.
Eh.
Damn it.
Just go.
You knew you were wrong.
You are wrong.
It doesn't matter, man.
Clue number two. Died in 1974.
Now you feel like a dick, Forrest.
Yeah.
Was Ozzie Smith still alive?
Well, he certainly wasn't dead in 74.
Who's Ozzie Smith?
Yeah, I don't know.
Cardinal shortstop.
Actor,
Clue number three.
black actor.
No, I was going shortstop.
Thank you.
Oh.
Also Padres.
The Wizard.
Also a black
Clue-
actor.
Yeah,
Clue number
Wizard.
three is
Ozzie Davis?
associated with an Academy Award. Clue number four is a lifesaver. Clue number five was German.
Mike,
Michael.
Oscar Schindler.
Oscar Schindler is
Yeah,
correct.
it is Oscar Schindler. Yeah, it is so German.
I haven't seen that movie, but I want to see it.
You
It's,
made out during
uh,
Schindler's List?
I've not.
It's a very good movie.
Says
They
the
told
guy
me
who
it
hasn't
wasn't a
seen
comedy, and I was
Lost.
like, I'm not watching it.
It's got some rough moments.
Yeah.
I just remember that Seinfeld episode. You made out during Schindler's List?
Yeah. Yeah. Like the whole entire everybody's crying in the movie theater, and then he's just
George is making out during it.
yeah. Number one. First introduced in 1937. Number two is connected to sailing ships. Number three is associated with whistling.
Matt.
Go for it.
No, never mind. Keep going.
You rang in, Matthew. I'm sorry.
You rang in, buddy. Better just say Ozzie Smith.
5, 4,
Oscar Sierra.
and number 4 is associated with Terry Crews and Will Ferrell.
Evan.
Go for it.
Old Spice.
Old
Mm.
Spice.
Flex.
Nice.
Sweat.
Hold on. Give me. I gotta go. I think everybody else in my house is sleeping, so I gotta go let a dog in before he wakes up the neighborhood. Hold on.
Reasonable.
Who let the dogs out?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Somebody. I
Lance
heard
did.
somebody. I heard
Lance will,
somebody.
apparently.
Nope. I heard somebody move around upstairs, so I don't have to do it.
I'm disappointed not a single one of you followed me up on that. I'm hurt.
Clue number one.
Danced. I went like
Who?
this.
Who?
It's too late. You're already a disappointment.
It's never too
Clue
late.
number one is connected to a software company.
Forrest.
Will.
Boris was first.
Operating system.
And
Damn
Too easy. That's too easy.
Bet you're happy
Suck it,
now,
Boris.
Will.
That's what I was going to say.
William, did you want to ring in?
Of course not.
Okay. Clue number two. Connected to hypnosis. Clue number three. Is connected to Michael Bolton.
Oh, damn it!
Mike,
Michael.
Office Space.
Yeah.
Office.
Oh, dang.
What? That is 100% me. I called in 20 minutes before him. That is bullcrap.
Gotta go to the tape.
Yeah, go to the tape.
We'll go
Let
to the
Kabuki
tape.
decide.
We'll go to the tape. We'll have the adjudicator reality. Hold
Well,
on.
we're just assuming he would have got that right. It was so
I
hard.
100%.
I know,
Get out of
right?
my face. Road
Shenanigans.
service.
I noticed you don't have a flare there on your vest.
Okay, I'm looking
Yeah.
for.
I'm going to
It's
need
clear
you
like
on
this.
Saturday.
Matt, your drink looks really juicy.
It's a juicy ass IPA.
Chad, you look really juicy.
Oh, look at this.
Get back to your painting.
The adjudicator of reality has stepped
Well,
in
there you go.
and said Will was first, but Forrest was talking over him, so he was buried.
Oh.
So I believe we both get the point then. I'll let first
I
both
would
get the
agree
point.
with that.
Even though I was way faster still. I'll give us
All
both
right,
the
we'll
point.
give you
I
both
concede to
magnanimous.
Kabuki's judgment.
Well, there's no guarantee that
King Solomon's
I
rules.
had
Let's
Office Space.
Yeah,
Come
well, there's
on.
no
Michael
guarantee.
Bolton.
I think
Totally
Michael
Michael
should get
obvious.
1
Totally
point,
obvious.
and Will should get 0.75, and then I should get 0.25.
I think you should shut the
for
hell up,
interrupting
Boris,
Michael.
for ruining stuff.
I just got you a point. You should be fucking grateful.
Simmer down, Tony.
Nice.
Anthony, drink your water.
Yeah, look at that giant water thing. What is that, like 2 liters?
All right, we'll give them
The
both the
gallon.
point.
Oh, it's
We'll
more
give
than
them
2
both the
liters.
point. I have spoken. We're giving them both the point. We're moving
Fuck's
forward.
that guy.
Okay.
Clue number
I'm
one.
filing a protest.
Clue number one. Was a river otter.
Excuse me.
Clue number two. Was a mathematician. Clue number three. Was seen near a humanoid amphibian creature. Clue number four. Was a maid. Clue number five. Was seen in Snowpiercer, Gifted, and A Time to Kill. Final clue. This actress won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress as Minnie Jackson in The Help.
Matt.
Will.
Matthew was first.
Go to the tape.
I didn't even.
You
I
knew
did
it. You
not
got
say
a call.
anything.
Pretty
You're
sure
gonna
it's
call
Matt.
100%.
I don't know her name,
Yeah,
so
I
Will,
think-
you
I
can
think Will
probably
had
get
it.
it.
What?
Fine, we'll go to the tape.
I gotta go to the tape.
No, Will can have it. I don't know her name.
Forrest.
Well,
I'm
if I can
third.
have it, it's clearly Octavia Spencer.
Oh shit, yes.
Yeah, I already said it. I already said my name. If it slips through the cracks, I
No.
got it.
No, Will
Uh-oh.
gets it. Will gets it.
Will gets it. I'm like, Ophelia? No, that's not it.
Thank you,
All right.
Kabuki Kid.
Oh, man.
Clue?
Yes, thank you, KK. I was first over Will that time.
Clue number
Get
one.
out of my
Fuck it,
face,
Will.
KK.
Connected to the Golden Bear.
What's the
I used to
Forrest.
go to the Golden Bear in college.
Go
Oh.
ahead, Forrest.
Forrest.
God damn it. Oregon State.
What?
No, I
What are
got
you
my
talking
I got
about?
my animals mixed up. Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's not even close.
Animals
Well,
are hard.
Clue number two. Connected to George Steinbrenner, Jesse Owens, Dwight Yoakam, and
Mike.
many more. Michael.
Ohio State.
Oh, the Ohio State University.
Well, it's OS, not TOS.
Home of Ben Roethlisberger, baby.
Ohio State is correct. Well done.
No,
Well
Ben
done.
Roethlisberger is Miami of Ohio.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the real Ohio State.
I
Nice
always
cover.
like when they do the introductions, it's like, Stud Jenkins, the Ohio State University. Yeah.
Yeah, the all-time great sketch comedy bit is the Key and Peele college football
Oh
player.
God,
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Still good.
TV
Still, I don't know if
Jackson.
it's the sketch comedy bit, but it's quite good.
Oh, fair. That's
Who
true
won?
because the substitute teacher one is better. Fair enough.
No, it's the if you're gonna go to them for those
Gremlins
two
2.
was the one where they the two guys that want to talk crap about their wife and they keep getting further and further and further away to make sure
That's
until
a good
they're up
one.
like on top of a tree in the middle of
So
the
I said-
forest. Yeah.
I like the one where they double cross each other until it's just like them ripping their heads off and just having guns for faces.
Yeah. That's just hilarious.
Yeah, the one where it's like when your friend goes steampunk. That one's really funny too.
Ooh, I haven't seen that one.
Clue
That's
one.
good.
YouTube will recommend it now.
Number one has connections to California and Missouri.
Will,
Go for it.
Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith
Son
is
of a
correct.
bitch.
Good dick.
Oh.
The actor, right?
Yeah, the actor.
Oh no,
the
it's
wizard.
Ozzie Davis. That's what it is.
Ozzie Davis.
Good actor.
See, I knew it was coming, Lance, because you called him the wizard. I was like, oh, okay,
Ah,
Lance knows.
Well, I also I'm a huge baseball fan, so I mean,
You are?
anyway. Yes.
Oh,
You didn't know that about me? I
I knew.
got it. I got it. Clue number one has a 1976 connection to Kool and the Gang. Number two. Something that unfailingly brings about a desired end. Number three. Used to access a cave.
of course.
Will,
I believe Aldi was first.
I think you got
definitely
it.
I
Aldi.
think so.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Open Sesame.
Open Sesame.
Nice.
Yes. Fantastic.
I've never heard anyone say the open says me part before. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was like 10, I'd be like, oh my God, this kid's fucking brilliant.
Well, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
My
Clue
dad
one.
used to-
Wasn't an insult, by the way.
Clue one. They often visit the United States. Clue number two. They enjoy performing in front of thousands of people. Clue number three. They are Canadian.
Damn, Matt called
Damn.
Matt. Jesus.
Matthew.
Christ. Ottawa Senators.
Ottawa Senators.
Rob
is
Schneider would have got
correct.
that last question.
If I didn't get that one, I should have been like, I'm just gonna.
Everyone started with Ottawa Sounders.
Corner one is connected to the Phenom, the wrestler, The Undertaker. That was my gimme for you, Forrest. Number two has connections to Tupac Shakur and Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
Clue number three is the subtitle to the 10th book in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series.
I think I know it from that one, but I can't guess.
You go for it.
No, but my kids love Diary Whipkid. I think I do know it, but I
Clue
don't.
number four took place at Harrison University in upstate New York.
Matt,
How the hell is that the game?
Matthew.
open season.
So I was gonna guess.
Number five.
Just guess River Styx.
This was
Ozzy
number five.
Yes, Ozzy Smith.
Number five. This was released in 2003. It featured a tank, Blue, a Godfather, and
Forrest!
Forrest.
Old school. You're my boy,
Old
Blue.
School. You're
What
my
the fuck's
boy,
that got to do with
Blue.
the Undertaker?
When he grabs the guy by the arm and he climbs up and he walks the clothesline and he jumps down and gives him the clothesline, like basically the chop in the back. That's called old school because that's his old school move. And when he climbs up, go back to his old things. When he climbs up, you'll hear the entire crowd yell
Well,
"Old school."
I see what you're saying, but gimme actually is short for give me. Like it's an easy
Oh.
clue. Yeah.
Well, I figured you knew your
That's true.
wrestling, so
Well, Will also didn't know. He was like, "What?"
yeah.
I don't know shit about wrestling. Like, keep my name out of your mouth.
Go get some fucking
Keep
road
my
service.
name out of your mouth.
Who do you think John Cena should face for his last match on December 13th?
Forrest.
Oh, let me think
Yeah.
about it.
You think about that. I think I know who it's going to be. I got a
What-
good guess.
I'm behind a week on Raw, so there's that too.
Oh, really?
I haven't watched
Oh.
this week's with my family yet.
Why not? You got spoilers for it?
No, because I'll talk a little bit later about what I've been obsessed with, but
All right. Clue number one was famously seen trying on clothing.
mm,
Oh, okay.
Clue number two is connected. Sorry. Clue number two associated with the number 2000.
Year
Year
2000.
Jigs.
Year 2000.
Will.
Go for
Shit. Never mind.
Yeah, sorry, you rang in, buddy.
God
Five.
damn it. Operating system.
Ah.
Jinx, motherfucker.
Oh, fuck. It worked for the year 2000, but not for the first one.
You also can't unjinx yourself. Like, what are you doing? This is not any of
You
this
owe me a
work.
Coke.
I'll order some road service. I'll be here soon.
Yeah, bring me a Coke by road service, please.
Number three is known for hurdling.
Evan.
Go for it.
O.J. Simpson.
Oh yeah.
You are correct. Orenthal James Simpson.
Darn
That's two. That's 3 words.
OS.
OS. That's 3
Oh.
letters.
Orenthal Simpson.
Simpson.
So if you didn't,
Come on.
yeah, you didn't say Orenthal, so I
Yeah, yeah.
have to rule it doesn't count.
Clue number one. This was founded in 1930. Clue number two is connected to the state of Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts is a fun thing to say. Fun to say Massachusetts. Clue number 3. Its logo is blue and white.
Evan.
Go for it.
Ocean spray.
Oh,
Ocean
wow.
spray. Look at this. Evan
Wow.
roaring
Impressive.
back, mind you. Evan is now tied for the lead with Michael and Will at 3. Aldi, Matt, and Forrest all with 1. We have 3 left, mind you. 3 left. It is literally anybody's game. It's quite
The
possible.
slobberknocker.
It's quite possible. Well, actually, yeah, even Chad, you could run the table. You could run
Well,
the table. and tie.
let's
Not
be
happening.
real. Let's be real here. It's everybody's game but Chad.
Yeah, I'm out.
All right. Clue number 1. Has connections to John F. Kennedy, Richard Nixon, and George W. Bush.
Matt,
Go for it.
Oliver Stone.
Well done,
Oh,
man.
man.
Wow.
Well
10 out of
done.
10.
Wow.
I thought that was going to be out there. It was like, 3 different presidents. People were going to be like thinking about different political, not thinking about
That's
a movie
good.
maker.
Wow.
All right. So now Matthew with 2. 2 left. If you run the table, Matt, you win. You win the whole
Back in the
thing.
game. Gotta
Clue.
protect my title for tonight.
Clue number 1. Sorry, I can't read my own handwriting. Clue number 1. Connected to early participants in the land rush of 1889.
Forrest,
Forrest.
open season. I did the finger gun, damn it.
Evan.
Evan.
Oil still.
All
Yeah.
right. So Evan took a swing.
Boy, Evan
I-
just
I did
blew
not.
all of his chances.
I did not.
Ruined everything.
Clue number 2. Known for crimson and cream.
Mike,
Michael.
Oklahoma Sooners.
Oklahoma Sooners.
Mike's a sports fan. I like it.
I've looked up
Actually,
the
I'm
meaning
not.
of Sooner
I just
last
have a
week.
coworker who's from Oklahoma, and he keeps talking
Mike,
about
Boomer
it.
get a
Sooner. Boomer
sports
Sooner.
ball.
Boomer Sooner. All
It's
right.
bullshit. You know who Richard Sherman was. You're in.
We got
You're in the
fucking
club.
Josh Heupel up in here. Holy
right.
shit.
Michael, who should join more often, mind you. I think Michael should show up for the show more often.
He
Yeah,
says
yeah.
that to everybody.
Michael is in the lead with 4.
Except for
Will and Evan have 3.
And Michael stole that one from me. Let's just be clear. So
Will and Evan
That's
have
true, I
3
did,
and can
yeah.
tie for the
Unashamedly.
win. They can tie for the win. This is the final. This is the final one. So Will, Evan, you get this one right.
We're leaving together,
You tie for the win.
but still is
it's a
farewell.
thruple. It's a thruple.
If Michael or if anybody else gets it, Michael wins. Here we go.
Maybe we'll come back to Earth. Who can tell?
Clue number 1. Commonly, the first word is usually skipped. Clue number
Evan.
2.
Evan just rang in.
Wow.
Evan for the tie.
Outer space.
Holy shit, Evan, you tie.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yes.
For the record,
Nicely
because of Michael's
done,
past,
Evan.
I vote he loses half a point and Evan wins for that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
It's-
I should have
it's
known, yeah.
Amazing.
I should have known.
It's not completely empty. It has effectively no friction. It's not subject to claims of national sovereignty and is free for all nations to explore. Its closest known approximation to a perfect vacuum. It is everything that exists beyond Earth. So,
Congratulations, Evan. You win.
you tie.
No,
Tie.
he wins because it's shenanigans and backstory.
I call shenanigans.
I call shenanigans. 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 What's that from?
Outer shenanigans.
South Park.
Oh yeah, that's right. South Park. I call shenanigans. And I
call
loved, and I
shenanigans,
loved how they actually at the end. All right, you can call for shenanigans. It's just like it's like some old school like village thing where anybody can call for shenanigans. Then it is investigated to the full extent of the law. Yeah. Nobody else has a grievance. Nobody else has an annoyance.
I got 12 minutes before I need to go to bed.
So is anybody watching Pluribus?
No.
I don't know anything about it, but it looks
It's
cool.
the guy who created the best TV shows in the world, like ever made, and nobody watched it.
Vince
Man.
Gilligan?
Somebody told me
Vince
like
Gilligan.
I couldn't tell what it was about, but somebody like gave it away a little bit. I don't want to say what it's about because
I mean,
was like that would have been annoying. I would have liked to
yeah,
have
the first
known.
episode. Once you know, I mean, it's spoiled in the first episode. Obviously, I mean,
Actually, I'm
there's no
gonna-
mystery.
Yeah, but I would have liked to have gone in blind, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to skedaddle.
All right, well, I guess I
All
won't say
right,
anything.
brother. Good to see you.
Bye, Matt.
I will
Thanks,
see
sir.
Later, Matt.
half of you, some of you next week.
Matthew, do you want to play Call of
Are you
Cthulhu
coming in
with
early
us?
or
When is it?
We're thinking Thursday night now.
it's got to be Thursday night?
Okay, I got to sign up for a blood donor thing too, but
I think that's on Saturday.
it's a bunch of days actually.
I mean, like
Bleeding
literally,
heart.
like I mean, 4 is the best number. Well, 3 or 4 is the best number. We got 3. I'm not going
Who
to
is
make
it?
One's the loneliest number, so
Michael,
It's
who
gonna
else?
be Michael, Chad, and Aldi, and I'm gonna run it.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
All right, sweet. There we go. We got our foursome.
There you go.
Nice.
Scott's just got to find a nice quiet place for us to sit down and play, where we won't be interrupted.
Probably play in my room.
Let me
Or-
confirm
Yeah,
by tomorrow,
hotel
but
room,
let me just
actually.
make sure I'm not forgetting something.
Yeah, no, you don't have to bring anything. I got dice. I've got all the
Okay.
characters written. You don't have to do anything.
I'll chat with Vika tomorrow, just to make sure I'm not forgetting something. But
Sweet. Sweet.
thanks, guys. Have a good night.
That should be
Good
good.
night.
Later.
See you soon,
Hey, Matt.
Matthew.
I almost want to
Later.
record it.
Everybody come to KublaCon Fall this weekend. I'm a special guest, so
Oh, yeah.
it's
KublaCon's
not
the
very
same weekend
important.
as us too.
That's this weekend, like in 2
I
days.
thought KublaCon was like Memorial Day weekend.
Oh yeah, that's KublaCon Prime. Now they have KublaCon
Whoa.
Fall.
Interesting. We're both on this exact same days of the year.
Yeah. Well, no, because you're next weekend. We're
Well,
the
no,
KublaCon
I'm
Fall
saying
this weekend.
we started Memorial Day. Well, I used to be a special guest at KublaCon for like 10 years straight, and then they stopped inviting me, and then I created another convention.
Why
Oh,
did they stop
gotcha.
inviting you?
Well, you know, you run your course. My fame
It's politics.
waned.
Kept on getting drunk and
I didn't
riding
do
the
a pod-
elevators late at night. And
Podcast basically got invited because I did a podcast back in
Yeah.
05.
Yeah, I mean, I got asked to be
I mean,
a
we
special
were
guest
the
this
only
time because
podcast.
Right.
Aldi had or Aldi
Or
Aldo
get-
had an extra table no one bought. He's like, will you take it and just like do crap at it? I was like, so you mean I get a table no one can take from me for the weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it
And
at the Burlingame
yeah,
same convention hotels? Yeah.
yeah. So I
Burlington
got
Coat Factory.
That's correct.
yeah, it's the Burlington Coat Factory. Yeah,
I guess
so
I
you
don't.
know,
Here's the deal. Like, should I feel bad if I start another convention and it collides with something?
No.
Nope.
Because several conventions
it's
collide with
interesting.
us. No, I'm not
Like a
saying like
all
every
year.
convention is like.
Yeah.
What's that?
well, so
Let's say
this
there's a million
one
all
is when it is because Aldo specifically didn't want to compete with another Bay Area kind of small con, and I was like, Aldo, screw them, like they're the worst. Put them out of their misery. But he wants to be
Well, I
nice
guess
about
there's
it
so many
now.
conventions now. Just like at this
Yeah,
point.
I mean, there's conventions
Now, here's the thing. I
literally
did
every
start a
week.
convention during the same weekend as KublaCon, but it was like KublaCon is like a different show. It's an
Yeah,
RPG.
I
very
mean, you're
It's
in
an RPG
Texas. Like that's like
Right, but it's an RPG
really
show.
far.
KublaCon.
KublaCon?
But-
No,
but like-
it's
Dude,
it's
when
about
I went
half
to
and
the
half
board
now.
game, the board game was basically like a dozen people when I went.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair.
It was very
it's,
small.
It's pretty much.
It was nothing.
It's
There was
probably
no library.
60-40 now. It's probably 60-40 board games RPG now.
Really?
Yeah,
They overtook.
yeah. So you know,
But we were relegated to like
wow.
a side room. It was like a lot. There wasn't even a library. It was just like for
No, that was
like,
just you. They relegated to the side room.
the
They're
board
like-
gamers.
No, just the
Oh, just me?
podcasters.
Yeah.
Yeah, Evan, when are you going to come to KublaCon? You're like 9 minutes away.
I am more than 9 minutes away, and I have been to KublaCon. Thank you very much.
Not since I've been there.
Well, how long have you been going?
I don't know, like
Eat
5
shit,
years.
Will. He's been there.
Hey, shut up, road service.
Yeah, I think I went like in 2017, 2018, something like that.
Oh, well, it's time to come back.
Well,
It's like
is
10
it
minutes
more
away.
important than Gamma?
Yes.
Is it more important than BGGCon?
Yeah.
No.
Is it more important than Essen?
Well, there you're wrong.
I'd say it's tied with Essen.
Yeah, yeah, it's about the same as Essen.
Same
Until the
head
day
count.
I can go to Essen, it's tied.
Because I only get a certain number of excursions.
Yeah, look,
So I
look,
gotta
all these
make
other
my-
places are they're
You can
too
say
far away.
trips, man. It's
And the-
okay.
Is Matt still around? No, he's not.
Yeah, look, I can go to like one get on a damn plane a year convention.
Excursion?
Yeah, I went to SaltCon once, and that was really fun too. But I haven't gone back to that because I got to go to these other ones. KublaCon
Alright,
was
I
a
see how
great
it
show. I had a
Not
fun
too
time.
bulky enough.
Let's see how it is. That's fine. That's
Yeah,
It was
KublaCon
fun.
was a
I
lot of
had a
fun.
great time.
I had many
No,
years
it's
of
alright.
fun there.
I didn't want to see you at all. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine.
I see how
My
it
first interview with Reiner was 20 years ago
is. At KublaCon.
at
And it
KublaCon.
just
Oh,
seems
wow.
like last week.
By the way, I got like a lot of negative comments on that. I mean, I like to focus on the negative, of course. I got a lot of positive. Believe me, I think the positive outweigh the negative.
What was
But a
everybody's?
lot of I
What
don't
was
want
their
to.
thing?
I mean, they thought I talked too much.
Oh,
I talked over Reiner. I'm like, did I?
I don't
Look,
know.
Remember that?
Reiner, he's German, right? So he's efficient with his words.
Well, he's a long talker.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, I wasn't trying to interrupt him.
But
I
otherwise,
only
you,
had
you
an
wouldn't have
hour,
stopped.
and I had like a bunch of questions, and it was like I was just maybe I was trying to like get through it.
The truth
Yeah.
of the
I'm doing.
matter
Here's
is,
the thing: we're doing a part 2.
yeah. The truth of the matter is, when you watch it, regardless of who talks and who does, you both appeared to have a good time. It wasn't like Reiner was sitting there cringing every time you asked him a question.
Right.
No, he appeared
No, I
to have a
thought
good time.
I had a good time, and I was
Yeah,
like,
he
I was
appeared
like,
to have a good time. So I would take
I know.
all those negative comments and fuck
it's
them.
so
Oh,
weird. Like people's
yeah.
perception.
Key word, Chad, appeared to
Yeah.
have a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, anytime you put
Tolerated me.
anything out there, people are going to be like, "Ah, you did this wrong. You did that wrong. This sucked. That sucked."
I feel like the times have changed for sure because like it used to not be like that.
Yeah.
I guess
Well,
I should be happy that people watched it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Exactly.
I think a lot of it
In
was
this
because
world
you did it over
Yeah.
Zoom. So you
Yes.
guys were started talking over each other at points.
Yeah, you can't queue
Whereas
up
if this
anybody.
was an
You're in
if
the
it was an
same
edited
room.
interview, you could have the pauses put in.
Yeah, I told them I didn't want
Artificially,
to.
right?
I didn't want
So-
to do it. I didn't want to do it. I wanted to do it live.
But I listened to
Yeah.
it today, and it sounded fine. I thought.
Thank you. I was some of those comments are pretty mean.
Yeah. People can
All
be
right.
rude.
So,
man.
what are your top 3
I'll just
favorite
block 'em.
horrible comments from it?
Yeah.
I what?
What are your top 3 favorite horrible comments from it?
Shut up, Scott. Was the number? I think that's number 1.
Rough.
Number 2 is like when you ask a question, you should stop to listen. I'm like, did I not? But whatever. I don't know what the third one was. There wasn't that many, but there were a few. You
So,
go read, you go look at the comment. I haven't gone back to look at the comments lately. So
So when
I mean, I got like a lot of
Androm-
views. I'm surprised actually.
when Andromeda's Edge was first on Kickstarter, Cardboard Alchemy asked Mark Dainty and I to do a play-by-play, like football, Madden, whatever, play-by-play of Luke Laurie and his son playing him.
Yeah.
So like we went all in on it. It was kind of stupid,
Yeah.
but like we're and
Yeah,
people
so-
were like, why would these two fuckers just shut up? Just make them shut up. Like what the fuck is it? This is bullshit. We don't hear this. And Mark and I were like,
I know, right?
I mean, it's a joke. And then like Peter had to go on and say, we will release
and
the raw footage
and-
later.
oh no,
Please
man.
stop being
That's
assholes.
Yeah, man.
Hmm.
If you put something out there, like, people that are going to sit there and try to take out their bad stuff on you like this, they watched it.
Yep, that's right. I already got their 2 cents.
Boom.
Exactly.
I did it unmonetized.
Oh, there's your mistake,
yeah.
buddy. You're taking abuse for free.
You're about to have some
Right.
some worse comments.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know how
How's it
many
go? I'm
times
going to
I've
look at the
responded.
I'm gonna go ahead for
it's-
punishment. I'm going back to the
Oh
comments.
no.
Yeah, so read them out to us.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how many times I've responded to somebody like they're being like real nasty or mean about what I'm saying. Like, well, you go ahead and start your channel. I'll be the first one there to be a dick to you, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like over and over again. Like you
I mean,
can't
here's
say
the-
that. I'm like, I mean, I can.
I
did.
really wish you didn't interrupt him so much, Aldi.
Oh my god, really?
Like,
cut
did
you
I
deep.
interrupt him? I don't even really remember interrupting. But whatever.
This
You
is
should
so
just
awesome.
you should just turn off notifications and just walk away
No,
from
no. Yeah, exactly.
because there's nothing that's going to be even if you got like 60 people saying this is the best
I
interview
know.
I've ever seen
I know.
ever.
I hate it. I hate reading comments.
And then
Yeah.
and you'll just see it and you'll be like, you know, there'll be one guy that said, well, this would be great if like Aldi would like was dead, and you'd be
Why does
like,
Aldi keep interrupting Reiner? This is not my interview.
stop
Lance, you
reading
gotta,
it!
Lance,
Stop
you gotta
reading
stop
This interviewer
commenting
is so
that you wish he
annoying.
was dead.
Let us listen to Mr. Knizia.
Oh, Mister, is he a doctor? Put
He's
some
a
respect on his
doctor.
name.
You need
Yeah,
to
see,
go
that
after
person's
Some
what they're talking about.
respect on his name.
He's a
There's
doctor.
there's like
Yeah.
5 critical comments. They're mostly called.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, they're wrong. So
I think you get worse comments here than you got on that video.
Yeah. It's
So what you need all these what I have so Mark Dainty is a guy I call in. I'll be like, Mark, I need you to come in with the most full of British slang and just tear somebody down. He'll come in with all the wankers and
Terrific.
tossers and he'll just rip somebody apart. And I'm like, yeah, suck it.
Done.
And I don't have, yeah, he's my enforcer. So you need an enforcer, a comment enforcer.
Right.
I
Speaking of
nominate Chad.
8.4 thousand views though. That's not
There you
bad.
That's a
go.
lot.
Not bad.
Yeah,
for
I know. I'm
them.
like,
There
it's
you go.
massive. It's like one of the
A
biggest
week?
channels.
Yeah.
Dude, you could have made $13 if you monetized that.
Yeah, I know. Like, woo, living large.
Me and one of my creator channel buddies, we're talking about doing a Evan responds to his top 10 worst flames on After the Empire.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, a mean comment reading.
yeah. Just
Or
like read
oh,
the mean
like,
comments.
Oh yeah, mean tweets.
Oh, if you're,
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
gonna do that,
Mean tweets.
please let me know so I can put
Add
some in
more.
there for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Look, I like the game. I'll be like 8.5. This is fucking bullshit. Like, he should die in a fire.
Designer's an ass.
One of the two designers are assholes.
Yeah, exactly.
One of them's pretty cool.
Not this one.
Wish this guy was fucking Mr. Nitzia.
Oh
I
man.
bet he doesn't even have a
The
doctorate.
The K is pronounced, by the way. Knizia.
Oh my god, I wish
I
I
don't
would
speak
shut up.
German, Scott.
Yeah.
So I don't have to do the K.
If you don't speak German, it's just nits.
No, yeah.
I like K.
Just call him Dr. K.
Dr. K. In this way,
What, like
Mr. K will challenge the
Kevorkian?
world. Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
Wasn't he up in
Shutdown
your
is
area?
officially done.
Huh?
The shutdown is officially done.
Oh,
Yeah, I
did
saw that.
they clear everything?
Oh yeah.
I'm glad all the problems were solved. Everything will be okay now.
It's
Yeah,
only
because
like January or
those
something,
those
you're right.
8 Republican senators can now sue for $500,000. So
Right.
that's what matters. See what happens when we don't let Lance run this show. This
I
is
know
where we
it
go.
just
Oh,
devolves.
I
to
could.
politics.
I've had something pretty cool going on in the back end. I can't talk specifics, but
What? And what? Your butt? Your back end? Nice.
No.
Or uncomfortable, like the back of a
Got something
VW
cool
boat.
back there. It's an ice cube. up
so I've been the stay-at-home dad for a while, and my daughter's finally getting to be around 3 years old, and she's starting to do a little
Get a job?
preschool a couple
Yeah.
days a week.
there. Go in the yard.
And it's been like I've been setting up my life so that like once she goes to preschool and it's like, okay, I really don't need to be a stay-at-home dad for anyone now. It's like we could either go back to work or we could pivot to Bowers Game Corner. Like me and my wife have talked about what we're going to be doing. And for now, it's like, yeah, we can just go full Bowers Game Corner. We can see where it goes from there. You know, maybe get some part-time jobs. But I also had like this list of things, which were all kind of like cockamamie schemes, various different ADHD things that I dropped over time because I pick things up, I drop them,
Yeah.
and one of them was to apply to be on a piece of media that everyone in this room would know.
Pornhub.
I can't say anything. I won't
It's
say anything.
OnlyFans.
I
Yep.
can't
Wheel
tell
of
you TV.
Fortune.
I can't tell you movie. I can't tell you anything. So I sent in. They say send in a 2 to 4 minute audition tape, and I sent one in. I sent one in. Yeah, I sent one in,
The
and
Bachelor.
I got a call back immediate the next day, which I thought was kind of weird. Like, okay, cool. Person was very positive, very interested in me because it's an experience where you would get to know me as a person and my story potentially, which my story's a fucking banger, right? This is a good one.
Dude, you're
Uh,
great for TV. Yeah.
and she was very enthusiastic about me, and so I started to look more into what the process looks like because there's some information online about what I'm doing, and I am essentially like climbing a ladder where at the top of the ladder is a chance to be seen by millions and millions and millions of people on a national scale to the point where you would potentially see me on an advertisement during a sports show for
Oh,
the
so
thing.
you're the new Jared from Subway.
I can't say anything, Chad, but
A joke.
yeah, I got it. I can't say anything. I can't like period. But
So
Wait.
Did
So
they
you're not. So you're
contact
not
you?
ruling out the pedophile thing. You're not
Yeah.
going to rule that out.
Did they contact you or you contact them, like to get this?
I
thing?
sent
He
I
sent
sent
a tape.
I sent an audition video.
I see.
They reached out to me nearly immediately, and I was actually
Why so quickly? Does
I-
that not put
Desperation.
an alarm bell going off in your head or no?
Scott, be quiet.
You know what? Why
I'm
was
just
the
asking
interviewer
questions.
You're out of
Like-
your elements.
like-
Just
like
Scott,
who
no,
responds that
Stop,
quickly? Like,
stop.
you're
I'm
you're-
shutting you the fuck down immediately.
You don't want to hear any.
Scott,
You don't want to. You
I
want to
don't
just hear
wanna hear
positive things.
anything. No, I don't want to hear
Cool.
anything.
Good luck.
You're
Good luck.
1,000% wrong
Good luck.
because you need to listen to the story. Everyone except for Scott. You listen to the rest of the story. Scott,
I'll talk to you
have
guys
your thing.
later.
I
Have
don't
fun.
know. Seriously, it's super exciting, and it's just, oh, damn it, Scott. No, it's not a fucking scam, and that pisses me off. And everybody's like, "Oh, Forrest can't fucking walk by himself. He's probably getting fucking scammed." No, it's not a fucking scam. I talked to the casting director. I talked to this person. I had a Zoom meeting with them. It went incredibly well. I filled out a very lengthy application process where I had to include a lot of information. It took me 3 hours to fill it out, to put that in perspective. And I got a call back the next day. And then Monday, I had a call with the person who I've been talking to. It's going really well. And I was going to talk to their boss. And I did a talk with their boss, and it went incredibly well. And she called me back a couple hours later, super excited, and telling me that I am going to have a talk with with someone who's on the show who's on the media on a very consistent basis. That if I said their name, you would know exactly who it was immediately.
Is it Jesus?
And I have a very short Zoom call that I'm going to have with them on Friday, where there is a real shot that if that Zoom call goes well, my life immediately goes fucking crazy, potentially, like over the next 3 to 4 months. Like, super exciting. Like, I'm sorry, Scott, if you're watching this. Like, I got so fucking mad. It's just, dude, like, I'm not a fucking, like, no, I'm not being fucking scammed. Like, I literally, not even going there. Like, it's just, it's what. I'm not being scammed because I literally had a Zoom call with this person, and then I looked up their social media, and there's a picture of them being nominated for a fucking Emmy. Okay, so it's like they're like, this is.
Oh, I missed the beginning of the story.
Yeah,
God damn it.
I got mad at Scott because he immediately went into like me thinking I was gonna get scammed, which luckily he took the shield there because I'm sure he would have thought the same thing. But
Wait, did Scott leave?
Yeah.
I got pretty frustrated with him because he just kept wanting to express his concerns about me getting scammed. And I just I'm in such a positive mood. Like I am over the fucking moon right now. Um yeah. I can't talk in any specifics, but the person that I am having a Zoom call, they're gonna Zoom me Friday, is someone that you would all know immediately. Like they are recognizable, their name is recognizable, like they have like I'm not even joking that I could be featured. I probably would at some point potentially be featured on a commercial that would be seen during national television of sporting events. Um, like that's the level of this opportunity. And it would also and it is in line with Bauer's Game Corner, which isn't saying much because I do a lot of stuff, but it would help like it would be an immediate massive shot in the arm. Um
Okay,
God, I can't wait till I can talk specifics, but it's yeah. So that's where I'll leave it at that. So pretty much Cliff Notes freelance. I randomly filled out an application video and I sent it to these people who run a very popular thing, and I got a call back the next day, and the callback went spectacular. And I filled out 3 hours worth of paperwork, filling out stuff about my life. And then I got another phone call prepping me for another phone call, which I just had yesterday, a Zoom call with 10 minutes with someone who is like a big time runner of the thing. Like there's pretty much 4 people who run the thing, the like the producers, so to speak. And right now I have spoken to 2 of them who both really like me. And I have a Zoom on Friday morning that could seriously change the trajectory of my life and my family's life immediately. Like within, like I would be able to talk about it within 6 months, and it would be out in the world within 2026. Like it's I can't say more, but it would be an
Well, that's fine.
amazing opportunity. That's it. That's all.
There's a
But I'm
chance you're going to say
I'm
something
sorry,
that might.
Scott. I'm so incredibly positive about it, and I've been so because here's the thing with me with the ADHD, you always get super invested and excited, and then inevitably you just don't get the endorphin anymore. It's like the endorphin goes, and then you just drop it like immediately. But with some things, you get like a little bit of endorphins. Like when I make YouTube videos, like I got a bunch of views or subscribes, like that keeps me going, or whatever it is. And this one, there's a lot of information about typically the process of how you would get what I'm trying to get, this position, and I am being sped through the process incredibly quick, and I'm even skipping a few steps. And this is based off a lot of people who are online talking about the exact thing that I'm doing. Like, so it's like, it's in like, when I tell you the name I'm zooming with on Friday, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Like I'm just so I can't talk anymore. But Scott, I am sorry, dude. It's just I was like I've been such a nervous ball of energy the last 2 weeks because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, like a truly once in a lifetime opportunity, and I've just been super excited. I just want to talk about it. And no, it's not a fucking scam. And if you would have listened to the whole story, like I could tell you, yeah, like I zoomed with this person who I also have a picture of them on the red carpet because they were nominated for things. Like, it's I don't get scammed. Like it's not crypto. And everybody gets scammed with crypto. I mean, come on, man.
Well, I hope it works out.
But I am
I think
sorry because I was
I think
really
I speak
upset
for
there.
some of us when I say that.
Well, I'm just saying, don't say anymore because you don't want to. You don't want to. You don't want to. You know, time will march on, and then you can tell all, right?
No,
So
it's more just I feel bad about the Scott thing.
but
I feel bad about the Scott thing more
well,
than
then,
anything.
but
Like,
I've already.
I lost my temper there. No, this is not for you. This is for Scott. I just feel bad because I don't like.
But Scott's not here, so he can't hear
Yeah,
you. The best thing, since you're friends on Facebook, you can take out your phone right now and you can send him a Facebook message.
I did
and
apologize before he left, but it's just fuck. Like it was the same thing with China. Are you gonna go to China? You're gonna go to China. It's like I'm not. not always getting fucking scammed or robbed or like it's sorry. It's just this is one of the most. This is honestly that Zoom call I had was the most exciting call I've ever had in my entire life. I told my wife that, and she's like, "Yeah, yeah, probably right." And this one I have Friday is my new most exciting phone call I've ever had in my entire life. And so it's just when it immediately is met with, "Oh, it sounds like it's a scam. You better check the scam." It's just, come on.
So this isn't one of the most exciting Zoom calls you ever had either.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
that's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's some real fucking bullshit. I'll tell you that much.
My first appearance, and he's not even
You
excited
know
for
what?
it. Ridiculous.
You know what? Now I'm on Team Scott.
You think I'm getting scammed?
Well, I wasn't, but now that this isn't one of the most exciting Zoom calls we've ever been on, I'm just saying.
I want Scott to be here. I want to hear his damn story about going to South Park Studios.
Well, he's not here, so you can't ask him.
He said he was
Yeah,
going to be
someone's
here. He's
someone
lying.
drove him away. Thanks, Evan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably was Evan, honestly. He
Evan's
really
muted.
does not like
no one
Evan.
cares.
Oh, I am muted, man.
Dude,
This
he's
is
got a
so many cool, insightful things.
That's
He got
right.
a
I bet you
mouse.
know
I've been
the
watching.
funniest jokes ever.
Yeah, you guys missed it. It was so good.
No, it wasn't.
What was the thing I was gonna say? Shit. I was gonna.
Oh shit.
No, I can never chance it. You know, Forrest, just play it safe. You know, just don't send anybody money to do to you know, if
Oh,
they.
dude, come on.
I'm just gonna say that's all. That's all. I'm gonna say.
I'm off for the night. I'm out of here. It's getting
All
late.
right. See you later, buddy. Bye.
But you can send me money.
I can send you money.
Yeah. Because I'm a Nigerian prince.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Good.
I have been getting a ton of spam emails lately. Like I never got
Yeah,
any
me
for like
too.
the longest time. And it's like now all of a sudden they're all like the same thing, like, oh, I miss hearing your voice or something, you know, like it's all like
there's the first clue.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're lying. So yeah.
Been getting a lot of voicemails about your taxes are overdue. What the fuck are you talking
Right.
about?
Yeah.
I don't pay those.
I did get a funny phone call actually today. Like it was like some weird phone call number, and I was like, "What the hell is this number?" And usually I don't answer them, but I mean, like lately I just like I answer, and if it's like you know, then because I figure if I answer and then like it's somebody that and I realize then like it's a spoofed number, and if I block that number, they're just gonna find another one to call me at, and they're like, "Well, this guy actually answers the phone," but I figure answer it, and then like, "Oh, okay, you're full of shit," and then you get rid of them. And but I answered it and it was first I was like hello, and then they asked for my oldest son, and they dead named him, and I was like
Good start.
yeah I was
Yeah.
like is this yeah, and I was like no, that's my son, how can I help you? And it was just like and oh well, this is so and so so and so at the Marine, you know, U.S. Marine Corps, and I was
Yeah.
just like, you know, and I know that I had a couple of conversations or whatever right after high school graduation, just you know, wondering if they were still considering being in the armed forces or whatever, and I was just like, oh, dude, I don't even know where to start with you right now. It's just like I just said. Well, I said, well, you got two things. I said that are probably working against you. I said, one, very, very happy in college pursuing their teaching and history diplomas, and second, you know, they have legally changed their name, you know, to Ross, and you know, are no longer and you know, and the pronouns are he him. And they're like, okay, goodbye. It's just like it's just like
We're not looking for any of those.
well, I mean, and that's fine. I mean, it was like
Yeah.
that was a complete non-starter for them, right? You know,
Yeah.
it was just like, yeah, we're out. So yeah. Yeah. So I mean, whatever. What are you gonna do? I told Ross about it. He just laughed. So,
Yeah.
he's like,
He's,
oh,
they still transferring after this season?
yeah, still playing. Uh, just a lot of just trying to figure out where they're gonna live. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, it's like what we all went through, right? We went through our lives, and like our parents took care of everything for us, and
And then you're like, oh shit.
and it was like, oh, I gotta make these phone calls.
Yeah.
I gotta,
How do you get internet?
yeah,
How does that work?
Yeah. So it's just like, you know, like you need to contact the advisor at the school. You need to get a hold of them. You need to do this, and it's just like, oh yeah, I forgot to do that. I was like, well, they're not gonna let you in the school and to take classes until you do that. Oh yeah, I gotta take care of that. And then you're just like, have you taken care of that? Have you taken care of that? You just, yeah. Um, it's 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 tough, right? I mean, like we all went through it, when we were growing up, just like, and it was like, oh yeah, car insurance. What? I have to
Mhm.
I have to make a monthly payment on these things. This is a bunch of
Yeah.
garbage.
My favorite one is I was driving back home from college and the engine started smoking and I pulled over and eventually, I got to a phone or whatever, called my mom and she was like, "Well, honey, did you put oil in?" And I was like, "What? What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
What do you mean? You have to put oil in?"
Yeah, that
Who knew?
who knew? Who knew? I yeah, I know. I mean, you just got to take care of that stuff, and then hopefully you just they grow up and they learn, and just because we all got to go through it, I don't know. I don't know. Michael, I don't know. Do you have kids? I don't know if I ever asked you that.
I do. She is 17 and is a high school senior applying for college. So
Oh,
all that
there you
stuff you were just
go.
talking about, I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
yeah, that sounds very familiar right now. It's like pulling
Yeah.
teeth.
Are they gonna is your kid gonna try to go to school nearby, or wants to go move away, or what do they want to do?
She's
Um,
moving in with Evan.
Yeah.
well, I think she'd probably go up with Matt because she likes Canada and she
Yeah.
can speak French. So
Dang, suck it, Evan.
What are you gonna do?
sorry, Evan.
Eh, what are you gonna do?
Um, no, I mean, I'm always curious. Like some kids definitely want to move away, right? They want to get away. They want to get that like fresh start, that new whatever. And a lot of them are like, yeah, no, I'm fine. I can just stay home.
No, I think
So,
she's definitely a social butterfly. So when she gets out, I think she's gonna stay out for a while.
yeah,
She's thinking about going to LSU. That was one she applied to. So
very nice. The
apparently that's
Tigers.
top of the list. And we lived there. We lived there for a couple of years, so we
Yeah.
know the area. And I'm just like, I don't know, but it's also
Um.
out of state tuition, which I'm not looking forward to if that's the case.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, we've been. Um. Yeah, that was one thing that when like my wife and I discussed, it was like like when we were okay, we're having kids now, like when our son was, well, our oldest son, sorry, our oldest son was, well, I guess like 7 or 8, and so then my youngest son was like 4. We were like, what are the most important things that we want for our kids? And we just kind of like we just had kind of tried to have an open conversation about it, and we both almost immediately said at the exact same time, send them to college without them coming out of there with tens of thousands of dollars of debt.
All right.
And so then that was something that we have worked at making sure that is the case. So yeah, I mean, and admittedly, we're very lucky that we have very talented and smart kids, so they get a lot of scholarships and whatever as well. So they have that. And but we're paying out of pocket, and just it was like, because I mean my wife's still paying off her student loans, so I mean thankfully mine are gone, but I mean, because I'm old, so but yeah, I mean it's just there's something about, oh yeah, I get to go work now and I've got $98,000 worth of debt just
And high
looming
interest
over
debt.
me.
Just to start with,
Wow,
why not?
that's it.
Yeah.
That's a good number.
Yeah, that's a small number, right? Yeah. No, it's yeah, that's just, and they will, I mean, we tried, right? Not to get political, but we tried. We tried to do something about it. We tried to
Yeah.
figure out a way to, but this fucking country with all these people that say shit like, well, nobody took care of my debt. I paid it off. Why should you get blah 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 blah? I don't know, because it's the right thing to do. I don't know. Oh, okay. No, you're just a selfish little piece of shit. Okay.
And when you went to school, Boomer, you were paying $500 a semester.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too, that probably
Right.
um that's stuff where that's the stuff that drives me crazy the most. I mean, like, I remember, like, when we bought the house I'm living in right now. Um the my my stepfather, when he was still alive, we were talking about paying a mortgage and all this stuff, and he was just like, and the house that my mother still lives in today, he talked about the fact that, like, and they built that in 1980, I believe. They built the house in 1980. And he was like, yeah, my mortgage was $395 a month.
Yep.
And he's like,
Wow.
and I used to, some months I used to stay up at night wondering if I was going to be able to afford it. You're just like, and it's this giant Rambler, right? It's got, like, it's 4 floors, you know, like 4.5 baths, six bedrooms. It's this giant house that they built up alongside a golf course. I grew up very privileged, where I grew up, and it's just, yeah. I'm just like, that house, would be so much more, uh building it now, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I've got some friends that work for Microsoft, and they live in Nashville, and where the housing market in Nashville has blown up so much, he's like, if I were to try to buy the house I'm living at today, he could not afford it, just because of the housing market right now.
No, it's just nuts. It's just, but whatever. It's just, somebody said, what the hell is, what the hell? What's the deal with, it's like, he's like, what the hell is up with 50-year mortgages and 15-year
Yeah.
car loans? And I was just like, it's called late stage capitalism. That's what that is. That's how can we somehow convince people that it's okay for you to take a 50-year mortgage out on a house because you can't, well, you can't afford the house anymore. Well, it has nothing to do with the fact that we're charging way too much for it. It has to do with the fact that we haven't stretched the payments out long enough for you, so we can make sure we make even more money as a bank.
Yeah, ARR is a thing these days.
I would just love. Well, let's we better not I'll say things that when the when the when the black minivans pull up in front of my house as I'm walking out to my car.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything.
No, Lance, they're just there for promos. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, no. It's, whatever. It's I don't know. Getting tougher and tougher to believe that we'll just get through all this, right? I mean, it's just. Anyway, anybody got a joke they can tell?
Speaking
Well, on a
getting through
happier
things,
note,
you can
I
get through
did.
Vampire Survivors. No,
Yeah,
There you
Vampire
go. I was
Survivors.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Lance, I did. I let my friend have my Midgard collection because you were like, no, it's only like 3 months till the next one's coming with all the promos that
Yeah,
I
no,
picked up
no,
from you over the years. So
no.
I let it go.
Well, you're a good man. But I was just gonna say, just $300, I'll get you one. Yeah,
Yeah, that's how they get you.
that is how they get you. That is how they get you. Actually, that's a good reminder there, William Brown.
What? How to get me?
No, no, I'll just um
Oh, I was going to give Scott the update. He's wondering about the virtual flea market. So as of today, it crossed over the 10,000 item line.
that's
So the
that's
people
just
would put.
insane. There's not that many
Wow.
people that attend. I mean, is
85.
it
Yeah,
what's
well,
the? I
what
mean,
is,
Scott would know what the attendance is. It's like what,
but
2,000
We
people? I
cap it.
mean,
Yeah, it's a capped attendance.
so
so
that's like 5 games per person, right?
well, yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of people that are listing like, oh, I'm listing my 75 games that I'm trying to get rid of or whatever. I mean,
I
I'm
mean, to be fair,
assuming.
I think I'm taking like 40 personally to the flea market at Kuba Fall.
Well, this is
So
the virtual one, so this is not people. This is just people listing them, putting it on a geek list, trying to sell them, and if they sell, then they'll take them with them.
yeah, they'll bring it. But I mean, like, it's close enough. I'm just taking everything. So
Yeah,
like all the shit that I would list is. So I mean, I guess if you got, you only need like 30 of me who I got like 40 things. That's gonna
yeah.
rocket them
Right
up
now,
pretty.
it's as of 51 minutes ago, 10,594.
How many of them are good?
We won't answer that question.
All right. What's some like stuff you're like, oh, that's good.
I
Give
mean,
us
I
some
bought
highlights.
me personally. I bought. What did I buy? I bought. Um, there was a really good deal on Eldritch Horror that I bought. So I got Eldritch Horror and like 90% of the expansions for like $100. Um,
Good.
what else did I get? I got a copy of Battle Stations for $5.
What edition though?
First edition.
Oh, right, because he told you he'd send you the second
Yeah,
edition
yeah, yeah,
rules.
yeah, yeah, yeah. What
My
else?
BGG Secret Santa guy had my person I'm buying for. He had battle stations on it. I was like, get out of my face. You can buy third edition.
Yeah, what he
He did
said.
not. Yeah, well, he did not have any Gray Fox games on his list.
What
Because
else?
otherwise, I would have bought that and been bragging about it on this.
There you go.
Yeah, I
Um,
got a copy of Ham Helsing for cheap.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. Um, I got a
That
copy
game's
of
everything.
Murray the Asshole Frog from Devious Weasel Games.
That's a great game. That's a
I
good
got it for
buy.
$5.
Whoa, that's a deal.
Um, and then for a friend, I bought a copy of Trivial Pursuit Nightmare Before Christmas collector's edition.
You're not a friend. You're not a friend. You got them that. Mm-mm.
They're a muggle. They like Nightmare Before Christmas. I figured it'd be a good $5 gift. So a good $5 gift.
I still love that movie.
uh, William,
Yes, sir.
I got you set up in the 10th anniversary now at hungryreviews@gmail.com. If you go to GameFound,
Oh, sweet.
you'll
That's a
have
good
to
game.
you'll have to complete your pledge and stuff. And if there's anything on there that like I gave you enough credit, it should be able to pay for everything. But if you need more or there's something else, just let me know and I'll take care of it.
Sweet. It's a good game.
It's just it's way easier for me to do it like that than to try to send you one after the fact. So
I will not complain at all.
yeah. Um anyway. Yeah, so obviously we will not be around next week. We will be
Oh
unavailable.
yeah, won't even be a pirate stream because
Yeah.
That'll be gone
you
too.
know, yeah, everybody will be gone.
You can do a
Evan,
special edition of the
when's your
Call of
next game
Cthulhu.
coming out, Evan? That's what I need to know.
That's a great question.
Have you sold a game lately?
Like
Signed.
signed? Yeah. I've got several that are supposed to come out at some point soon. But
Wow. It's a
Who
cool
knows
story,
what's
bro.
going to happen with the tariffs and the this and the that and the, you know.
Well, how about an After the Empire expansion? How about that?
Well, that is a great question to direct that direction.
To the table?
Or to your door?
Lance,
What's up? Sorry.
he happens to have probably more information about that than I do.
I was just
Well,
saying,
what?
I want an After the Empire expansion. That's a good game.
So, Evan, I could talk to you about something
Oh, okay.
after hours
The Empire.
that
Yeah.
might
Yeah.
be not horrible or
Oh,
whatever.
okay. I like not horrible.
So Evan, that just earned me 2% of your royalty because I
Nice.
just made that happen.
Nice. But yeah, no, I've got a card game coming out with 25th Century at some point soonish.
Oh, cool.
I've got
I
a
like
hex.
Chad. I like the cut of
Yeah.
Chad's jib.
Yeah,
Evan, is
yeah,
that
me
the one
too.
that we played with you at Origins that one year?
Druids and you're moving the cards around.
Yeah.
Yes, it's changed a little bit, but yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then I've got a exploration fantasy, combat quest kind of thing.
Oh yeah, with the guy, Chris Louis.
Loiseau, French publisher. And
Mm.
then I've got a midweight heavy Euro game with Crafty Games.
Oh,
Is that the one that I played with you with the stacking of the things on the things and the monks?
Yes, yep.
I hope
Obviously
that's the
that
title. Because if
it
that's the
is.
title, I'm all in.
You
That
think so,
Day
is.
Monk?
one,
And
first
then I've
backing.
got oh gosh, I feel like there's one that's I'm in talks, so we'll see what happens with it. And then yeah, I think that's it.
It's fine. I feel. I mean, I don't feel bad because I'm working for free, but I keep getting my brother pitches for his games, and they keep getting almost picked up.
Yeah,
Like like they're like keep bringing him back for more pitches
it
and
happens
demo
a lot.
again
Yeah,
and give me the TTS and like over, and then it doesn't happen. He's like, man, I'm like, look, like I was getting nothing out of this. Like I'm the one who's
yeah.
upset here. I wasted my time. But yeah,
I
he
I
he's
talked.
got two. He's got the Lunar Rush expansion coming in
Yeah,
January.
good,
He's
good,
got another one signed by them sometime next year, and he's got this huge boss battler thing that I think that might be $1 million campaign he's got
sweet.
coming
That's right. Yeah,
probably into next year.
I get to talk to Skippy every month or two because we're in an online playtesting group together. So every once in a while.
Skipperino. The
Yep.
funniest thing about him is like there's no subtext. Like literally what he says is what he means. I had to explain that to a publisher. He's like, what does he mean by this? I was like, no, he just literally means he doesn't understand what you're saying. Like there's no like like, oh, you're saying why you say that? He's like, no, he literally doesn't know what the words mean or something. Like it's always interesting. It's like, no, just I'm gonna lay it out for you. You can be
Yeah.
blunt. He's a robot. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, but I think that sucks. Oh, okay. Well, why? Well, because it's not fun. Yeah, but why? Well, and it's not
Yeah.
defensive. It's very strange. We
Yeah.
sometimes we do not communicate well.
Isn't that what siblings are supposed to do? Not communicate
Yeah.
well?
Well, you're an artist. You're a performer. Feelings and thoughts, and he's zeros and ones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. To be fair, I'm also very literal. I don't know if it's like a touch of the tism or whatever, but I'm like very
The
literal.
tism, is that what you call it up in
A
Portland?
touch of the
ism.
where like I'm like, but what you said verbatim was, and people are like, yeah, but culture and context. I'm like, what is
But
that?
you told me to eat your dick, so please whip it out.
See,
I
exactly.
have a fork.
Wow.
Exactly.
So this took a nice turn.
Yeah,
That was you.
no.
That was you.
Between
Yeah, but
between
you
uh
you led
between
me there.
Forrest scampering off
Well,
and
and driving Scott off, don't forget that.
yeah, I don't think this one's gonna make it past the this episode might have to be buried, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sure we're
The special
maybe
treat for
maybe I'll just bury it as well, just to make sure. Um, what else is going on? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's so weird. I'm leaving for Dallas next week, and I'm just like,
Mhm.
oh yeah, they're gonna go to Dallas. Just like.
Well, it's old hat now, so
That'll be fun.
Lance, you guys have a booth there, or are you just going to?
Oh yeah, I'll have a booth that I'll be sitting at, and I'll have to sit at, and and lose my mind. You know.
All
I
right,
won't even be there to come bug you every once in a while.
Well,
Chad,
yeah, and we won't have anything really new. So I mean, it's just like I'll have like a bunch of our old stuff that we'll be selling at a discount, and just we'll go that route, and slowly but surely, just
Lance, what soda do you want? Because we're gonna pick some up before.
Oh, that's a good question. Are you bringing pickle? Are you bringing eggs?
oh, I'd have to make them now. And then they'd probably be ready by the time I leave. The problem is getting them there, right? It's just
Yeah.
and occasionally I've been lucky enough to have somebody like like when Berkey is like gonna drive down,
Right.
Is Berkey even going, or is he going to PAX?
He's going to PAX.
He's got to be going to PAX. Like that's
Yeah.
too many people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I mean it's weird. I mean it just sucks that you know just sucks that it's like
Same weekend.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean it's like why do they do that? I mean it's
Right.
just it's kind
Yeah, I
of
was bummed.
garbage.
I was excited to go back to PAX. But I can't go
Yeah.
in November.
I mean,
It's just
PAX is
crazy
a
to me.
decent show, but I would never do that instead of BGG.
So here's my hot take. I like BGG Fall, but to be honest, I really like the old hotel better. It's just that nostalgia thing for me.
Oh yeah.
I just love the old hotel.
Yeah, I mean the old hotel, I mean it's just one big tower.
Yeah.
Every floor had a big room to hang out and drink in or whatever, and um
You didn't have to go walk everywhere to go find somebody. It was all
yep, you just got in the
Yeah.
elevator, went up and down, and then I remember the top floor, or was it like the penultimate top floor had all the conference rooms
Mhm.
where they had the stuff, and I remember we like that weekend was almost always a pay-per-view, wrestling pay-per-view, and there was a group of like 9, 10 of us that were they're big into professional wrestling, and we would get together and we would meet, and we'd all we needed was one person that had the right HDMI cable, so we could set it up, and then we'd watch it watch the pay-per-view. That was fun. I mean, all of us sitting around screaming and yelling, watching the
the year
matches.
they did the Scotch tasting, and the word got out, and it became a floor party, and
And then the
shenanigans happened.
Sounds great.
shenanigans. There was a lot of shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
There will be no boom next week. That is right.
Yeah.
The I remember that. There's stuff I can't talk about that has happened. That
Oh,
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Chad, I'm giving you a task.
Okay.
You have to sometime, probably every day, but pick a day of the con. You got to go to Lance's booth and you have to quote secretly give him some old fashioned.
No.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's your task.
No,
You have because I'm not going to be there. I can't do that.
Well, I'm going to fail. So here's the reality of me going to BGG Con. I will probably go there. I'll probably walk the vendor hall once, play probably 3 games all weekend, and and just work the rest. So that is just what I do.
Well, as your job, take the. All right, Evan, you need to
Yeah.
take Lance some old fashioned. Would you do that?
Well, if I was going, I would.
I thought you were going.
No, not this year. This will be my first miss in a hot minute. My daughter's birthday is smack dab in the middle
You know.
of
All right, so
BGG
Michael, I know we just met, but I need you to take some old fashioned,
Con.
give it to Lance in the middle of the day, secretly.
Well, my plan was going to be Dr. Pepper Blackberry, but
There
I
you
guess
go.
I
Oh, you
could,
can give him that too. You can give him that
we're
too.
going. Okay, we will be there early. I could pick up something.
There's some
so.
interesting vendors going to be there this year.
Yeah, like who?
Quantum Minis, they're a local mini creator.
Blackberry Zero Dr. Pepper. If you want to, that's the soda. That's the only soda worth drinking anymore. So
Yeah, the Dr. Pepper Zero Blackberry.
Dr. Pepper Zero Blackberry. And if
Yeah.
you can't track that down, then Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry. If you can't track that down, then Cherry Coke Zero.
Captain Games is
All
gonna
three
be
that I like, so you're in good luck there.
Captain Games is gonna be there. I think it's the first time they've been there.
Who?
Captain Games did 13 Words. They did Sides, other party games like that. See, Common Grounds is going to be there, which will be a good place to buy games. Who is it? Miniature Market's going to be there, which they haven't been there in a hot minute. Steve Jackson's coming back. This is the first time they've been back in a few years. There's some small indie publishers.
Yeah, I mean it's not a lot of. I mean, check CGE is going to be there.
Yep, CGE's having Level 99 is going to be there. Lucky Duck's going to be there. IGS Indie Game or
So I guess CGE is going to be at both PAX and that. That's,
well, yeah.
Oh,
that's a big staff. They got a lot of people.
Wookie, I do like the ANW Zero. However, it has no caffeine, and I will need caffeine when I am there. So,
let's see. There's a random dice vendor there that makes like stone dice or whatever. Rio Grande has a booth. Well, no, they're listed as a sponsor. I'm sorry. I don't think they're going to have a proper booth, but yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. For sure. The op is going to be there.
The op's going to be there.
Wow.
Maybe they can sell some of that Gnome Hollow.
I'll have copies of Hughes and Q's.
I've never played that.
Hughes
Is it fun?
Yeah, it's good.
Hughes and Q's is quite good.
You didn't like Gnome Hollow? I like Gnome Hollow.
I'm not. Gnome Hollow's a solid, very solid game.
Yeah, I liked it.
But
what game?
Gnome
Gnome
Hollow.
Hollow.
But I mean, like it was the hot shit.
I will give. I mean, I'm not saying I'm anything. This has nothing to do with anything with Eamon because he's a nice enough guy, right?
Yeah, I love him.
But yeah, I mean, that game was not for me. I was like,
Sure.
And it's very, very simple. I felt like it's one of those games. Unfortunately, after I play it once, I was just like, well, and I never need to play this again. Admittedly, I'm like one of those people that I'm like, okay, how many board games have you played in your life? I mean, that's when I'll say thousands, which is like a top, like, but then again, nobody ever fucking plays these games more than once anyway, right? It's like, so I don't know. It is, I mean, here we go. 1,300 ratings on the old BGG. It has a 6.9. Just a very, very a lot of sevens. A lot of people giving sevens, which is just fine.
Yeah.
So a 7 is. I don't put a ton of weight behind the BGG ratings. However, if you're under a 7, I'm like, hold up.
Wait a minute.
And not a lot of people nobody's like ranking it low, right? I mean, there's a lot. I mean, 392 sevens, 332 eights, 263 sixes, 110 fives.
Which one?
But when you get down to lower, it's like 35 fours, 19 threes, 3 2. I mean, there's not a lot of people bombing it, right? And it's and 332 eights. It's got 50 tens. It's got 105 nines. So I mean, it definitely has people that are like saying, no, this is a fun game and I like it. So, like here's a 9. Gnome Hollow is a delightful game, whether you're an avid board game player or new to board games. This game is very suitable for both. The gameplay is smooth, you have many actions to choose from, but it still remains clear. We really like the theme. Gnomes always do well. The ring markers are magnetic, which is super handy. That makes them easy to keep on your player board.
Gnome
Yeah.
Hollow, was that last Gen Con or was that last?
I think it was last
2 Gen Cons ago.
2. Okay.
2. Yeah, because it was the raids, the last one I was at. I didn't go to Gen Con
Yeah.
this past year.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah, it was the balloon sculpture last
everywhere.
year.
It was everywhere.
Well, and
And-
then here's Cataclysm from Weathersfield, Vermont said A plus for style points, super cute theme and artwork. I give this a low rating based on the fact that I myself just can't really play it. The spatial aspect of the rings with all their twists makes it hard for me to plan my turns, and you can't get around the spatial aspect and to aim for a win through other methods. Trading and collecting exist, but you have to be good at the ring formation part of the game to engage in them. I would agree to play this if someone really wanted to, but I would only be doing it to bring them joy because I would not enjoy the game.
Well, shame on you for getting that game. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, oh gosh, I hate dexterity stuff. Let's play Flick
Yeah.
Fleet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know.
No,
What is-
my favorite ratings are the ones that'll just be like, well, I think about from Skippy's game, Lunar Rush. It just was not my theme. 2. Like, what does that even mean? It's not your theme. Of course, it's not your theme. It's not your game. Like, what are you talking about? So clearly, you haven't played it. You're just like, I hate space. Fuck it. 2. Those are my favorites.
I hate space too. Space sucks.
Or as Evan knows it, outer space.
Outer space. Exactly. I get it.
Too
That callback
lightweight
was
for
for you,
me.
Kabuki Kid.
I'm selling this. That doesn't tell me anything.
It just tells me that you didn't like it. Like, I love people and I hate them at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. Ratings are weird, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, and supposedly there's a way for the algorithm. Wow, this guy hated it. Tile laying that's been done before. The tile laying is really dull. Even though there are 7 tiles to choose from, there are ever only 1 or 2 viable choices because you want to close the path as soon as possible. There is nothing new to see here. Move along. Wow, it's harsh.
Yeah. People can be harsh, man.
People love to be harsh.
Yeah, they do.
Harsh in my
love-
mellow.
Yeah. Well, is that your hopes and dreams? Let me just grind those into a
Yeah.
paste. And hopefully you and your kids have to watch me do it.
It's interesting. I actually made a choice early on that, I'm never gonna just be a dick about a game because, like, those assholes like Evan spent goddamn years, like years. And I don't have to be. I could say this doesn't work in a way that's nice.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
whatever happened? Whatever happened to that game that that you guys were going to crowdfund? Like it was at PAX last year, if I remember correctly.
Me?
Yes, you.
Which one was it?
That's why I don't. I knew I would have said the name.
It was probably something that got pushed back because of, whatever, tariffs and all that stuff.
Yeah, but there was like a prototype and everything, and like it was set up there or whatever. Am I losing my mind? Am I
No,
like-
you're probably right. I just don't remember which one it was.
it was probably Gnome Hollow. You're getting confused.
No, it was one that you did with Ryan too.
Oh yeah, that's the fantasy hex game. That's still happening.
By
Okay.
Loiseau.
Yeah, by Wazoo. Still happening.
Loiseau.
Timelines.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be like this.
I've
and then
played
they go
that
like
game,
this.
Timelines. It's pretty okay.
That is a
You
good
know,
game.
We're in the happiest timeline right now.
The one thing that kind of annoys me is about not you. I realize that's going to sound like I'm going to be talking about you. One thing that really annoys me about BGG Con is like there's no like RPG stuff there really.
No, until this year. There was stuff at Spring, and like I was walking. So, okay, imagine you're upstairs, like you're going to the flea market, right? In
Yeah.
that long hallway. In that long hallway, every room on the right was all RPGs. I was like, what the hell's going on in here? Because I don't look at the schedule. But and they were all playing RPGs, and apparently that, and now in the fall, that same group is setting up stuff for the fall. So hopefully it's growing every con. So I think it's starting to get traction.
Hmm.
And I think because people can print books without getting massively destroyed on tariffs and stuff, I think
Yeah.
a lot of people in that Venn diagram of board gamer and RPG gamer, they're starting to, starting to spread out a little bit. And I think
Yeah.
I think you're gonna see more and more people over the next few years get into RPGs. I'm not gonna say they're abandoning ship by any means, but I do think you'll start seeing a mix.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I don't think I am.
If I'm wrong, 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 wrong,
That
wrong,
was a very
wrong,
deep
wrong,
statement there,
wrong.
Chad.
Well, I've been thinking that for a little bit. So here, hold the whole tariff situation. I think because it's a lot. You can get into RPGs a lot cheaper as a whole.
Well, that's the crux about the RPG stuff is that it's like, oh, it's like, we, you get into it or whatever, and you're like, oh, we just have to buy the one book, and
Mm-hmm.
that's all you need, So
Then you're like the Steve Martin in The Jerk. I
Yeah.
just need this remote control and this
Yeah.
chair, and that's all I need.
that's all I need.
Yeah.
They should
And you're like
call
me,
you Hero. They should call him Shithead.
and then I'll just collect books.
I've got so many books.
Yeah.
I'm and I'll read like 10% of them. It makes me
Yeah.
sad.
I need to finish before I go to Dallas. I've got to finish skimming these, which I think it's neat that Johann Noir, whatever the Morkborg guy.
Sebastian Bach.
No,
Thank you.
he did the art. He did the art and editing for the Alien stuff. I was like, oh, okay. But I got to look through that, and then I got to finish the Draw Steel books before I take off.
Yeah. I will say this, it's unpopular opinion. I think that Morkborg is just a garbage thing. It's just like it is
It was a
a
flash in the pan. Yeah.
and now all the like it's Pirate Borg, it's
Yeah.
Cyborg,
Cyborg
it's
and
just like and what isn't there one like
With
that
Jean-Claude
circus
Van Damme,
like
Cyborg?
Clownborg or something like that?
I would not be surprised. There's Quakeborg.
Yeah, and it's just like we're gonna just have all these Borg things, and I just like, what are we doing? This is stupid.
They kind of OGL'd the Morkborg rule set, and so anybody can just come through and make a 20-page PDF and put it out there.
Yeah, I don't know. It annoyed me, and I'm like I have a few Morkborg books, and
Yeah.
it's just like, I mean, seriously, if I remember correctly, there's one where you roll on this one table, and it's very possible, like depending upon what you roll, the world ends, and so the campaign's over. It's just like, and it's like,
It's got Traveler vibes to it.
yeah, nobody's gonna play that. Nobody's gonna be like, okay, well, here we're gonna start the session. Let me roll on this little board here. Oh, I guess we're done playing, guys. I rolled double
Can you
aught.
please do that for your session at BGG Con of the Call of Cthulhu?
No, I won't be doing that.
Just start out, and that's how it goes.
I won't.
I'll be curious to see how that session goes. It'll be fun. Because Scott is not a big fan of RPGs.
Well,
So-
that's what when he said he wanted to do it, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm all for it. I'll have to. I'm gonna have to draw. I'm gonna have to
you
rely
have
on.
to GM your ass off.
No, I'm gonna have to rely on some of you to kind of pull them out of a show. Like my group is like 6 guys, right? And there's one guy, Trevor. He has. I have to make it a point to just say to him, it's like, hey, what are you doing right now? Or what's your character doing? You're like, what's, and I try to like address him by the name of his character, to get him into it. Otherwise, like he doesn't feel like he just kind of lets everybody else just kind of talk over him. And then
Well,
he
hopefully
just,
the answer is he's burning the books because that's what you need to do.
Burn the books.
yes.
I want to be a photographer.
Who burns
Uh,
books?
Yeah, I want to work for the newspaper because obviously the newspaper needs to be represented everywhere you go in the 20s. And you're gonna
Right.
be
And I mean,
flat, flat.
and I mean, newspapers aren't books, so you can still burn the books. Like, there's no rituals in newspapers. That's just crazy.
I mean, why would there ever be anything supernatural related in a newspaper? I mean, come on.
That's right. Chad gets it. Chad gets it, guys.
Yeah. We're not going to go watch The King in Yellow in this ad in the newspaper. No, absolutely not.
Yeah, well, it's right there.
It's right there. This ad right here. Don't read this ad. Read the rest.
Yeah, read the other ad.
It's gonna
Buy
it's gonna
Ovaltine, bitches.
it's gonna be a big it's a big show. We should go see it.
Go see it. The show.
It's all the
Rave
rage.
review. It's better than Cats.
Yeah, I saw it. It was better than Cats.
The color came out of space.
The color from outer space. It showed up.
On a
Yeah.
side note, apparently that's a very good movie with Nick Cage.
No, it is not.
It's not?
I'm just gonna say right now, anybody who told you that is a goddamn liar. And
Oh, now I'm
I
sad.
did hear that there's was it that Nick Cage was it Long Legs or something like that or whatever the one he did.
that was okay as far as horror movies
Apparently
go.
they're lining up a sequel for it.
Well, what you need to go see or stream is Renfield with Nick Cage.
Oh
I
god.
did enjoy that quite a bit.
That
Yeah,
shit, it's just
that
over the
was-
top, ridiculous. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, that was a good little good
was
little
fun.
flick, if you will.
I love Nick Cage.
It's a good little
Hey,
show.
I'm gonna tap out here. It's 2
Yeah,
a.m.
well,
for
it's
me.
it's 1 o'clock and
Fun.
we're tapping out anyway. So
Yeah.
this is
Okay.
usually our time. Michael, thank you for joining us. I'll see you
Yeah,
very
good to see you,
soon.
man.
Oh, thanks
Thanks for
allowing
kicking
me
our
on.
ass
Good
in the
to meet you,
game,
Will.
Michael.
Well,
And
like I said, you should show up more often. And I'm assuming you're going there with your wife. I mean, you're both
Yeah,
attending.
she'll be there too.
Okay, cool. Well, good. She's good people as well. So,
He
who's
agrees.
taking care of your kid while you're gone?
my parents are.
Oh, you're not
She's
trust,
17. She can
not
take
gonna
care
trust
of
them to
herself.
stay home by themselves for a week, huh?
Hell no.
Throw a
Hell
party.
no.
He's watched Risky
He's
Business.
apparently my spawn. I have to. I'm well aware of those capabilities.
The fabric of the
yeah.
egg will get broken.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Evan, remember hang out afterwards. But yeah,
Ooh, Evan's in
just
trouble.
no, Evan's not in trouble.
Well, he should
Just
be.
but yeah, thanks for everybody showing up. No nothing coming up.
Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith, the
Wizard.
wizard.
Correct.
Road service.
The wizard, who also was great in the episode of
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons, yeah. And
I almost said Ryan Sandberg because he was also in that on the RS.
no, he was not.
Hold on. We're looking
No,
this
it
up
was
right
not. It
now.
was not Ryan Sandberg, baby. Because you're thinking, well, who was their second baseman? Their second baseman was give me a second. Oh my gosh, you watch too many movies. Don't I get a phone call, guys? And then they say
Steve Sachs.
Steve Sachs. There you go.
Yeah, I just looked it up. Ryan Sandberg turned it down and it went to Steve Sachs.
Yeah, Steve Sachs, and because he's known, and then Steve Sachs is like, "Don't I get a phone call, boys? You watch too many movies, sexy boy." Just like, oh, it's like, I heard a guy got killed up in New York. They never found out who did it. It's like, well, way to go, boys. I think we can close the book on every single one of our unsolved crimes in Springfield. What a great town. I want to move here someday. Anyway, oh man, how do I know so many goddamn lines? I can't remember what I ate for lunch yesterday, but you asked me to quote a 30-year-old
30-year-old.
God Simpsons episode. All right. Yeah. Good night, everybody.